What's wrong? Good one. Icse make you. And I got 40 other things. So you'll also get 76, huh? Yeah, when your homework anything is done. Done. Yes. What homework is done? Yeah, exam on. Tomorrow school holiday, na?
Yes,
The service. Purna. Purna coming. There is one. This man was there, no? Now he will come in the month of October. He's already very good. Hello. Practice if you exam. They have not given us time. This was reaching on now recently what was the 40 marks. Because if you want to keep the problem for the next one at the system. Then you so I think they not read it all now. Come in. Violate. Very weak. What happened? Which exercise we are doing now?
13.2.
13.2 is not over. How many questions are done?
8 questions.
Question 8 is done.
Yes,
Formula all of you are done. Every time saying story minimum. Don't look at me this way. Last class I asked you to learn the next class. You standard. Namita standard. Today. Okay. One. You standard. What deal? This deal or deal? Why need on? And then you have one thing. You said formula. No. Total surface area of cone. This is for example. I can come by a. What by your like really here, just stay back and learn and throw. So, you're asking me.
Stay back.
After that, Shani also stay back.
So why I told you, like you can ask me now. Very confident.
So today after class, stay back and learn again. Okay. What are you doing at home? Anything special is there? Research and preparation is there tomorrow, you know. Okay. Tomorrow something is there? No, so then stay back. So we don't go for the because we learn. Then I will go and know this learn from you. Okay, take okay. Football in place. Oh. Well, question number. Well, good. Read the question. The rainwater from a 22 meter into 20 having diameter of base 2 meter and height 3.5 meter. If the vessel used to find the rainfall in centimeter. Do you know what is the meaning of rainfall in centimeter?
Yes.
What? Meter. What is the meaning of rainfall? Yes. Wow. How do you measure the rainfall? Meter cube. Have you heard about rainfall?
Yes,
Very good. Have you heard about 96 millimeter, 112 millimeter rainfall? What does it mean? Average. What average? What is it? In that particular area, to get one. What is the meaning that one? That which rain? Listen here. Rainfall, this one, rainfall means you know the height. Height means the possibility is often one, this one vessel is kept over there. After the rainfall, you measure the height of the water. If the height of the water collected in that vessel, it is equal to, let's say, as 1 centimeter, 10 centimeter, that is called the rainfall. Understood or not? Huh? So you keep an open, on the open place, keep the one vessel, open vessel you keep. Water, rainwater is collected from the, this one, direct from the rain. Whatever the, after the rain, you measure the height of water in that vessel. If the height of the water is this much, so this is equal to how much measure? Suppose it is 7 centimeter. 7 centimeter is the rainfall or 17 millimeter rainfall. Understood what the meaning? Okay. Or in the on the roof, suppose if it is a roof is closed everywhere, and after rainwater is collected. After the rain, you go and measure the height of the water. That is called the height rainfall, height of the rainfall. Understood all of you? Okay. Now they ask you to what is the conditions given? On the roof, water on the roof, whose length, breadth is given. Okay, that is the rainfall water is collected to a cylindrical tank. Okay, so you have to find out what is the this one rainfall, height of the rainfall in millimeter. So you have to find out what is the height of the water on the roof. Hope you have followed. I will tell yes or no. Okay, so that means when it is on the roof, what is the shape of the water? What it is a cuboid shape of the roof means cuboid. Length breadth is given now. Okay, suppose in this bottle, what is the shape of the water in this bottle? Shape of the bottle. If it is cylindrical means it's cylinder. Same way, if it is coming on the roof means what is it? The roof. Okay, cuboid. So what is the condition? Volume of water collected on the roof will be same as volume of water collected in the cylinder. And cylinder is full. Yes or no? Yes or no? So equate, so you will get. Okay. Let for the roof. For the roof. What is the length for the roof? Length is equal to 22 meter. Breadth 20 meter. Let h be the height. H meter, right? Let h meter be the height. Or height is equal to h meter. Okay.
Therefore, volume of water on the roof is equal to volume of water, height of the water on the roof. Let H be the H meter be the height of the water on the roof. Therefore, volume of water on the roof is equal to LBH, which is equal to 22 into 20 into H, 440 H meter cube. This is the volume of water on the roof collected. Hope all of you followed. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you. Next, for the cylindrical bottle, for the cylindrical tank or what was it? Cylinder, what is its radius? 1 meter. Yes or no? All of you look, 1 meter. Height,
3.5.
3.5 meter. That is equal to 7 by 2 meter. Therefore, volume is equal to pi r square h. 22 by 7 into 1 into 1 into 7 by 2. 11 meter cube. Yes or no?
Yes.
Therefore, next step you write. Volume of water on the roof is equal to volume of the tank. Volume of water on the roof. Volume of water on the roof is equal to volume of the tank. Cylindrical tank or tank. That is 440 H is equal to 11. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, H is equal to 11 upon 440. How much? 1 by 40, that much meter. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What is the question? Find the centimeter, no? So this much meter convert 100 by 40 into 100, no? That is equal to 10 by 4. 2.5 centimeter on this calculator. But a 0 is cancelled, 10 upon 4, 5 by 2, 2.5. But India, not studying. Okay, all of you followed. Mayuresh, are you following anything? Tell us. This is centimeter, this is meter now. Into 100, this is centimeter into 100. Understood or not? If your doubts means 1 by 40. Okay. Finally, this man also become almost regular after long time. Kushagra. Let's see how long. Regular now? Okay. Chalo. Question number, then Kushagra read the question.
A hemispherical bowl of internal radius 9 cm full of water is contained.
It's condensed. You're not feeling well. Okay.
Its content is simplified in a cylindrical vessel. Sir, tally तो पढ़ रहा हूँ.
Empty.
तो MTD बोला ना और क्या बोला मैंने? Simplified. Emptied is a cylindrical vessel of radius 6 cm. The height of water in the cylindrical vessel.
Okay. So, a hemispherical bowl. So, is internal radius full of water. It is empty to a cylinder. Therefore, so volume of the water in the hemisphere is equal to volume of the water in the cylinder. Okay. And since the cylinder hemisphere is full, means volume is equal to volume of the cylinder. Sorry, volume of the hemisphere. And in the case of the cylinder, we don't know what is the height. You take let h be the height. Volume is equal to pi r square. Are you followed? What is the volume? See, you transferred this one, this water to another bottle. So volume will remain same now. So This is full means this is the volume of the water is volume of this hemisphere. We just can't transfer to here. That's it. So find the height of this one is what? We know the volume. Volume is same as what? Volume of the hemisphere. Let h be the height of the water. Radius will remain the same. Okay, now. So for the hemisphere, what is it? R is equal to 9 centimeter. For the hemisphere, R is equal to 9 centimeter. Therefore, volume is equal to, what is it? 2 by 3. So, what did you do? It's heavily raining here. 2 by 3 pi into 9 cube, centimeter cube. No need to simplify. Leave as it is. Don't put the value of pi. Whenever we are equating, don't put the value of pi. Okay, at last you equate. Then next is for the cylinder.
6 centimeter radius.
R is equal to how much? 6 centimeter. Let h be the height of the water. Let h be the height of the water in this. H centimeter. Very good. H centimeter is the height of the water in the cylinder. Therefore, volume of water is equal to pi r square h. That is pi into 6 square into h centimeter cube. Addition pi square, pi into r square, pi into 6 square into h centimeter cube. No need to simplify at last because equating some pi don't substitute or cancel, simplify, okay? At last you do it. Next you write volume of hemisphere is equal to volume of water in the cylinder. Volume of hemisphere is equal to volume of water in cylinder. That is 2 by 3. 2 by 3 pi into 9 cube is equal to pi into 6 square into h. Pi and pi is cancelled, then cross multiply 2 by 3 into 9 into 9 into 9 divided by 6 into 6 is equal to h. See, don't, that is why see all cancellations only happen. Janvi, oh Janvi, let's speak loudly, okay? Double. Okay.
Okay.
Height is equal to 27 by 2, 13.5. Very good. Hello? If fell down does not mean the fluid fast, okay? Last one. Next time, reduce the mistake. Yeah.
13 point.
It's 27 by 2, 13.5 centimeter. Okay, now done. Yeah. Samita, so what is the height of the water? Yes, height of the water in the cylinder. That's how you're out now. 13.5, then what is the height of the water? Height of the water in the cylinder is how many? 13.5. So read the next question. That's it, just now done now. Again, it's clear. Okay, read it.
Hemispherical tank full of water is emptied by a pipe at the rate of 25/7 meter per second. How much time will it take to empty half the volume of the tank if the diameter of the base of the tank is 3 meters?
All of you follow. Okay, read the question once again. All of you. Hello. Emptied, you don't know what to do. Okay. Follow out the meaning of the question. So, there is, what is the shape of the tank? Hemisphere. How much water? Full of water. Okay, volume of the water means volume of the hemisphere. It is been, and the radius is given now. Okay, it is emptied by a pipe. Yes or no? At the rate of 25 by 7 liters per second. What does it mean? Water is emptied by the pipe at the rate of 25 by 7 liters per second. What does it mean? Hmm? What does it mean? Volume of water removed in 1 second is equal to 25 by 7 liters. Understood or not? You are to be careful while reading. Somewhere it is given at that much meter per second. Combination is there. So tasty or I have like. You will arrange all of them. Next time I cut my next time I will pack it and bring it. Shameless people be. Huh? What is it? What is the age? Huh? 16. Another 10 after my. When your child will come to UT, Papa is you. Huh? So somewhere will go now. Acha, for the admission. Hey, let's stop now. Continuously. Next time I will call the parents. What feeling got brought along? So, remember, yeah, no, put the hand down. So, always remember that is one of the thing. If it is given liters per second means that volume of water second, volume of the water transferred in a second is equal to that much. Somewhere you see 25 by 7 meters per second means one length of the water or height of the water through a pipe. Suppose this is a pipe. Okay, through this pipe, water is transferring. You know water time transferring now. Through this pipe, suppose if it is coming as 25 by 7 liters per second means from here, after 1 second, this much will do. This volume is equal to this is equal to 25 by 7 liters, volume of this much. In the other question, suppose it is given 25 by 7 meter per second. This height will be equal to height. Okay, if it is given meter per second means this height of this water means after 1 second, water will reach till here. That means this height is equal to 25 by 7. The other one was what? This much volume. So if there is a stopper, how much water one. So you have to identify. Now, next is after that, 6 8. Now, how much time it will take to half empty the tank means half the volume to be removed. So you will write how do you find out means you will be find the half the volume of the tank. How do you find the half the volume of the tank? Half into volume of the tank, half into 2 by 3 pi r cube. Divided by volume of water removed in 1 second. You will get that many seconds. Understood or not? Write the conditions, right? You write now, then you will come to that. All right. For the hemispherical tank, radius is equal to check 3 by 2 what? 3 by 2 meter. That is equal to 150 centimeter. Yes or no? All should be in same unit. Volume is equal to 2 by 3 pi r cube. Do not put any value, just leave as it is 2 by 3 pi into 150 raised to 3 centimeter cube. This is the volume of the water in the tank. That means you have followed Ishani. Okay. Next, volume of writing words. Volume of water transferred in 1 second. Volume of water transferred in 1 second is equal to how much? 25 by 7 liters. Is it or not?
Yes.
Read and find out. Yes or no? Liters by second. Now, this has to convert into centimeter cube. How do you convert? Into 1000. That is equal to 25,000 divided by 7 centimeter cube. This much all of you followed?
Yes.
Everyone, Priyanshi following or not? Let's speak now. Now, next is time taken to half time taken to half empty the tank. Time taken to half empty the tank. Half empty is equal to half into volume of tank divided by volume of water transferred, removed in 1 second. Volume of water emptied in 1 second. This is 1 second means answer will be that much second. So what is the half? Half into, what is it? 2 by 3 pi into 150 cube divided by how much? 25,000 divided by 7. Are you followed now? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Are Ishani tell? All of you followed. This type of questions are important. Now put the value of pi, cancel. It's very easy. Let's see who will do. Shall I do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's 1 minute is given. It's very simple. In fact, I should give 30 seconds. Carefully do, don't make mistake. No, but hello, madam, don't multiply it. That is 150 3 times I can cancel now. Why you multiplying it? There is no multiplications. First cancel completely, check. 15 seconds more. Calculus now. Sorry, now. So what's the face? And we time over long by. Hello, listen. Oh, hero, don't do that. Cross it. I said, don't stop writing, all of you. All of you stop writing. Did you hear all of you? Put your pen down, everyone. Undi, super. Look here. Okay, all of you look over here. Put the pen down and look. Hero to you. Now, look what is to be done. 1 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 22 upon 7 into 50, 150 multiplied by how much? 150 multiplied by 150 divided by this means it's a reciprocal 7 upon 25. How many zeros? 3 zeros. I said, I have given time now. Okay, hello. Listen, nothing else to do. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm counting everything. So this is 5 3. Please, sir. They might keep or 2 you could have cut over here. What is left out? 2 into 11 into 15 into 3. Sir, okay. Some are multi. Sachi, sir. Sachi, I see. This much seconds. Don't need to multiply this also. Convert into this more than 12 into 11 into 15 into 3 divided by 60. That much minutes. Cancel 15 4 33 by 2. 16.5 minutes. Did I do any multiplication? Or I did something techniques I did? Cancel. I don't half page multiply. That is why listen and use your brain. Brain is there now. Okay now. So now see. So when I tell something, listen and think, use the brain, think and do it. Okay, not that simply multiply. Okay.
Got it,
Now.
sir.
Question, this was question number which one? 11. 12th question. Yes, next one. Who read this one? Me. Who is that me? Yes, sir. Sanmitra.
Sphere by scooping out the sphere in the radius from each end of the solid cylinder. The height of the cylinder is 10 centimeter. Its base is of radius 3.5 centimeter. Find the volume of wooden toy.
Are we followed? What is the shape of the wooden toy? Scooping out, you know what is meaning? Removing. How many hemispheres are removed? Only one or two? From both ends or single ends? From both. So how many hemispheres are removed? 2 hemispheres are removed. So from there is a cylinder is there. One hemisphere from the bottom, other hemisphere from the top is removed. Yes or no? So removed means left out part. How will you get the left out part? Volume of the cylinder minus volume of the 2 hemispheres. What is the radius of the hemisphere? Same as the radius of the hemisphere. Yes or no? Yes. Wouldn't know here? Same radius. Same radius is given now. Yes. So right for the cylinder. Are we followed food now? Follow it. For the cylinder, R is equal to. For cylinder, R is equal to what? 3.5, which is equal. 3.5 is equal to 7 by 2 centimeter. H is equal to 10 centimeter. For hemisphere, Ishani followed.
Yeah.
R is equal to same 7 by 2 centimeter. Therefore, volume of toy is equal to volume of cylinder minus 2 into volume of hemisphere. That is R is same pi r square h minus 2 into 2 by 3 pi r cube. Pi r square can be taken common, h minus 4r by 3. Hope all of you following. Now put the values. What she is doing there? Can I do the sum now? Read it. 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. 10 minus 4 into 7 by 4 by 3 into 7 by 2. Check the steps. $77 by 2 into. This is 2 is cancel how much? 10 minus 14 by 3. Yes. That is 30 minus 14. 77 by 2 into 16 upon 3, I suppose. So also I will cancel 8. Yes or no?
Yes.
Something, yes, who said that is?
The 10, 30 is.
Huh? It's not you got now. Then I'll see. Multiply and divide by 3.
R by 3 or 4 by 3 into R.
Both the same thing na. 4R by 3 and 4 by 3 into R are same only na. Yes or no? Convenient way you can write. This multiplication is so difficult or what? Something by 3. 616 by 3 you got? 3 got? 0.05. 205
Point
0.33 centimeter cube. Is it the answer given in the back side? Some
205.15.
Okay, now followed all of you. Are you following? Identifying the thing, it is very important how to and all. So okay, that was question number which one? Are it not done? Exercise over. Oh, thank you. Okay, the exercise 13.2 is over. That, huh? Okay, 13.3 is not custom. No. Now, listen, 13.2 was based on your volume. There are 7 questions are there. Homework, you have to do it. That speed-based question, you have to do it. That small question is coming and explain. Changing. Okay, transferring, water is transferring and all. That question 1 or 2 more I have to do with you people. So understand the question and try to simplify it. Next topic is called conversion of solids. Conversion of solid means one thing is melting and recasting. Time is there now too? Okay. Yeah. Listen. Recasting means what? Melting and changing the shape. Suppose if it is a sphere is melted and made into a cylinder, what will remain same? Volume will remain same. Understood or not? Always remember, when you change the shape, what will remain same? Volume will remain same. Okay. The plastic wire is there. You stretch it. What will happen? It becomes thin. That means what? Its radius reduces. What will remain same? Volume. The volume of the small wire is equal to volume of the new wire. Okay, like that. So these are the conditions. Next is a sphere is melted and made into small cylinders. How many cylinders can be made? Volume of the big one divided by volume of one small one. One of the small one. Suppose it is a sphere is converted into cones or equal. So what is the number of cones formed? Is equal to what? Volume of the big one. What is the big one? Sphere divided by volume of one cone. Number is equal to. Understood all of you? Okay. So I don't need to make you write the conversion. In the conversions, always remember, don't put the value of pi. Pi at last, if required, you put. Okay. You just keep it over there, and after that you will do it. Okay now? Then always sometimes at last you can don't need 5 automatically more. Sometimes you have to go down 5 so put the value 5. Always remember cancellation is the first thing, then only multiplication. Okay, no problem. Okay, next question. Ishani did not read a question now. So you read that question. No.
A metallic sphere of radius 4.2 centimeter is melted and recast into the shape of a cylinder of radius 6 centimeter. Find the height of the cylinder.
So what will remain same?
Volume.
Volume. So first is sphere. So right, for the sphere, R is equal to. For the sphere, R is equal to how much? 4.2 centimeter. Volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi R cube. That is equal to 4 by 3 pi into 4.2, 42 by 10. 42 by 10 whole cube, centimeter cube. No need to do anything. At last we can do. That is condition 1. Second, for the cylinder, what is the radius?
6 centimeter.
6 centimeter. Height, not given a. Therefore, volume is equal to pi r square h. That is equal to pi into 6 square into h, centimeter cube. Next step you write volume of the, what is equal to what? Volume of the sphere is equal to volume of the cylinder. Ananya, are you following? If not followed, then I will explain. Volume of the sphere is equal to volume of the cylinder. That is, what is your doubt?
How the volume of sphere is equal to volume of cylinder.
It's melted and made recasted now. So what is the meaning of melted and recasted? Changing the shape in volume will remain same. Okay now? All cube is equal to pi into 6 square into h. All of you find out. See, all cancellations will come. Find out. Let's see who will find. Pi and pi directly if you want to cancel, or you can write h is equal to 4 by 3 pi into 42 upon 10 into 42 upon 10 into 42 upon 10. This will come into 1 of pi into pi into 6 into 6. See, all cancellations happens. Then at last only cancel the tens because the decimals you can put. Yes. Use your brain. Brain you have? Have none? So then I look at Shani look. 6, 7, 7. 6, 7, 7. 3, 4. Now I need to cancel it because multiply and put 3 places of decimal. 14 into 4, 56 into 29 divided by 1000. Who got the answer? 48.6. 46. One line. Minus 12 do anything on cancel. 42 by 10 where this one? 21 by 5 now. How many 5 is there, my friend? 41 5. Where is the other 2 5? So only 56 into 14 and multiply. How much you got? That also. 56 in people are 2944. Only one girl multiplied. So that makes centimeter. That is 2.944 centimeter. That is the height. Calculation, be careful. How many people are supposed to stay back and tell the formula? 2, 3. 3, no? Learn and tell me. Today, okay, learn and go. Tell me. Message will reach to your parent. What is your doubt? Why?
क्या हुआ? बोल तो हुआ
कलीग का मतलब बता रहा हूँ कलीग मतलब कॉलेज फ्रेंड्स होता है के हिसाब से
if you have finished your internal discussions, shall we start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Am I audible, last bench? We are done this. What is the expression? System. The process to be eliminated out.
Yes, yes.
The axillary organs.
Yes.
The function of the kidneys. Diagram of excretory system in human beings.
आपने तो next class में पढ़ा
तो अभी बुक ओपन करना है, पहला ये ड्रॉ करना है, 5 मिनट ड्रॉ करने के लिए. जल्दी.
landscape का landscape का landscape का कैसे
Okay. While drawing in the exam, chances of this diagram is again, 10% I would say it will be asked to draw. Very rarely, मतलब normally it is asked to label. अगर draw करने के लिए आया, if you see your textbook diagram and compare that diagram with this, पहला तो वो diagram में textbook के diagram में wrong है, they are shown on the same part. जबकि left and right होता है, up down. दूसरा, you are not drawing the lower part because that is going to the legs, not required to draw as such. Third, when you are drawing these pipes, जब ये pipe draw कर रहे हो, एक compulsory shade करना है और एक blank छोड़. Okay? अपन कलर पेंसिल थोड़ी यूज करेंगे एग्जाम में, इतने हम गरीब है क्या पेंसिल ही कैरी नहीं करते. कलर पेंसिल तो दूर दूर की तो होगा नहीं और लड़कों के पास तो बिल्कुल नहीं होगा. सो देयर बेटर ऑप्शन, एक तरफ ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट, एक तरफ ब्लैंक. बट वॉट एवर यू लेबल एट द एंड ऑफ द डे व्हाट मैटर्स इज, अगर आपने यहाँ पे इंफीरियर बना के वाली का है, अगर इसका आपको डॉर्सल आर्टरी मेंशन कर रहे हो, उल्टा कर दिया, then you need to see that इसके ब्रांच को आप रिनल आर्टरी कर रहे हो. आयोटा ब्रांच इज रिनल आर्टरी, इंफीरियर वेना का ब्रांच इज रिनल वेन. पता चला लेबल किया आयोटा और उसका ब्रांच किया रिनल वेन. सो दैट शुड नॉट बी डन. ये क्या था? 5 minutes to complete the diagram. सीधा वो लैंडस्केप वाला डायग्राम लग रहा है. ओके, अब सबसे पहले बनाओगे क्या? Just start from the center part. पहले पाइप बनाओ, पाइप के बाद किडनी बनाना. पहले किडनी बनाओगे और फिर पाइप बना जाओगे तो रॉन्ग हो जाएगा. इतना दूर नहीं है पाइप. किडनी का पार्ट यूएस में है. The center of the page नहीं है. The biggest task is to draw the kidneys of same size and almost same shape. Then कितना भी करोगे same तो नहीं आएगा. मेरा भी almost same ही नहीं है. It might look but it is not. नहीं, मेरे बाजू वाले ने मना कर दिया मुझको. कितना है? लास्ट बेंच दिखता है? क्लियर? एवरीबॉडी. सबसे पहली गलती, बहुत जन ड्रॉ करते वक्त ऐसे ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं. चलन अपन फैंस ड्रॉ नहीं कर रहे किसी कंपनी के लिए. दे आर नॉट कनेक्टेड. ये एक पाइप है, ये एक पाइप है. एक पाइप थोड़ा आगे, एक पाइप थोड़ा पीछे, ऐसा अपन ड्रॉ करना, रिपीट करना है. सो व्हेन यू आर ड्रॉइंग दिस पार्ट, पहले तो थोड़ा इसको क्रॉस रखो. सेकेंड पाइप, इट हैज टू बी नियर बाय, नॉट मोर देन योर फिंगर. उससे थोड़ा कम, लास्ट फिंगर का. अब किडनी ड्रॉ करने के लिए दूसरा ऑप्शन, पहला, फिर तो ऑलमोस्ट थोड़ा बहुत सेम आ जाता है. पहली गलती. दूसरी गलती है, किडनी का जो शेप साइज है अप्रोक्सीमेटली समझ में आता है. जितना साइज है उससे ऑलमोस्ट 2 टाइम या 3 टाइम तो कम से कम लंबाई ज्यादा होनी चाहिए. एंड नॉट लाइक दिस. वी पाइप नहीं है, इट इज लाइक अ फ्लावर पॉट. अगर तुमने इसको ऐसे बनाया, जरा किडनी का शेप इधर ही आएगा. मतलब ये किसी ऊपर थोड़ा ऊपर. इतना बड़ा बनाएगा कैसे होगा? 3 more minutes. I'll continue teaching further. Good enough, but exam थोड़ा distance का बीच में कम करो. ठीक है, पर ये थोड़ा और नीचे आना चाहिए. अभी ठीक है. Okay. Last mistake in the exam is ये जो आप सेंटर में ड्रॉ कर रहे हो पाइप, इट इज अ किडनी पाइप एंड नॉट घर का अपना पाइप है, स्केल से ड्रॉ नहीं कर। सम ऑफ यू आर ड्रॉइंग विद द स्केल, तो ऐसा स्केल से ड्रॉ करने के बाद है ना, ऐसा लगता है 2 स्टैंड बना है, उसके ऊपर कुछ लगा के रखा है, बिकॉज योर डायग्राम्स आर माइंड। सो काइंडली डू नॉट यूज स्केल। फ्री हैंड में थोड़ा चलेगा, टेढ़ा मेढ़ा, लाइन मारने वैसे भी आता ही है। टाइम होगा तेरे पास, जब पेपर में कुछ नहीं आएगा ना, तो आराम से करते रहे, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। अभी मैंने उर्दू में कहा क्या, वी आर नॉट ड्रॉइंग अ पेंस, दोनों कंबाइन करके रखा है। इडली है, इडली है, इडली है, मेंदू वड़ा, टुआ, साइड से ब्रेन या डिस्को डांस करने वाला किडनी। Children, if I wanted you, I would have said you to draw it from the textbook को देख के। अपना दिमाग मत इस्तेमाल कर। टेक्स्ट बुक में 2 चीजें रॉन्ग दी है, एक तो किडनी का स्ट्रक्चर पार्ट सेम लेवल पे, और दूसरा यूरेटर जो दिया हुआ है ऐसे दिया हुआ है, और तुम भी वैसे ही ड्रॉ करके आते हो, यू ड्रॉ लाइक दिस। वो किडनी के पीछे से आ रहा समझ में आएगा मुझको, पर वो उसमें दिखाई नहीं देता है, और तुम्हारे डायग्राम में तो बिल्कुल दिखाई नहीं देता। तुम्हारे डायग्राम में किडनी से बीच में से ही आ रहा है। सो काइंडली डू नॉट ड्रॉ द अमिताभ बच्चन खींचा हुआ। दोनों पाइप कनेक्टेड नहीं, अभी तो करंट ही बना रहा है। तुम लोग के डायग्राम देखने के बाद एक तो कंफर्म हो जाएगा, आइदर आई नीड टू कमिट सुसाइड, या किसी छोटे बच्चे को स्क्रिबल करने बोलेगा ना, तो वो भी बेटर करेगा तुमसे। हॉरिबल, पैथेटिक और भी कुछ वर्ड होगा तो वो भी ऐड कर दो। नो, वो सिर्फ मैंने बनाया शेडिंग करना। So वो 60 का है. तो तेरा 1 किलोमीटर ब्लैडर के ऐसे जा रहा है और 1 किलोमीटर ब्लैडर के ऐसे जा रहा है. ऐसा नहीं सकता. और बाजू वाले का भी ऐसे ही है. तेरा I go ahead.
हो गया बस
Shall I go ahead?
Dorsal.
क्या हुआ? Dorsal aorta. आ गया? प्रॉपर हो गया. ऐसा? कितना फिर तो ऐसा तो बहुत कुछ होगा. Track mismatch. Okay. Human excretory system is made up of a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, a temporary reservoir urinary bladder, which opens outside through an opening known as urethra. Now, the kidneys are richly supplied with blood vessels. The blood vessels are a branch of dorsal aorta. हमने circulatory system पढ़ा था. Hearts. Why so late? The heart, when we said that from the heart, the aorta comes out. It takes a sharp turn, a U-turn, and goes behind. So it turns behind and comes down, then that is referred as dorsal aorta. अब यहाँ पे arrow दिया है मैंने, जो नीचे जा रहा है blood, so it is bringing oxygenated blood to the lower parts. That is known as dorsal aorta. Exam में अगर diagram दिया जाएगा, तो it may show ये. First, if it is given in the exam, please check for the arrows. कौन से इस पे arrow mark किए हैं? अगर यहाँ पे arrow नीचे दिया है तो ये बन जाएगा dorsal aorta. अगर arrow यहाँ पे दिया है तो ये बन जाएगा dorsal aorta. So if I am a dorsal aorta, then my branch, मेरे branch को ही मैं refer करूँगा as renal artery. So the red color is the renal artery because dorsal aorta is shown as renal artery. अगर आप कलर पेंसिल यूज कर रहे हो एग्जाम में, रेड एंड ब्लू कलर पेंसिल्स, देन आयोटा इज रेड कलर, इंपीरियर वेना का इज ब्लू कलर. पर अगर ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट रख रहे हो तो आइडियली व्हाइट को आयोटा रखना और शेडेड पार्ट को इंफीरियर वेना के बाद रखना. देन कम्स इज सो द डॉर्सल आयोटा सप्लाइज oxygenated blood to the lower part of the body. As it is supplying downwards, it is giving one branch to the kidney. What is that branch known as? Renal artery. So what type of blood is carried by renal artery? Oxygenated blood. So if they ask you what type of blood is carried by renal artery, it carries oxygenated but impure type of blood. Now we never use the word impure in circulation word. Circulation chapter में कहीं पे भी impure word use नहीं होता, except this chapter. Now why except this? Because it is carrying oxygenated blood. But impure का मतलब है उसमें ऑक्सीजन है, साथ में कचरा है. कचरा मतलब nitrogenous waste. So that is why we use the word impure. So the renal artery carries oxygenated but impure blood to the kidney. Kidney, what it will do? It purifies the blood. इसे अपन बोल रहे हैं excretion and osmoregulation. So it purifies and that blood would be taken back via renal vein. the renal vein carries deoxygenated but pure blood. चल वो deoxygenated हो चुका है पर कचरा निकल गया है. So it is having deoxygenated blood but pure type. So renal vein carries or drains deoxygenated blood from the kidney, that is which is pure type, into the inferior vena cava. What is inferior vena cava function?
Lower parts.
Collects deoxygenated blood from the lower parts of the body, okay, into the heart. So यहाँ से blood इसमें जाएगा. Am I clear? Yes. Now kidneys function, two primary function, excretion and osmoregulation. Excretion, removal of nitrogenous metabolic or toxic waste. Osmoregulation, maintenance of salt and water in the body are the two primary functions of the kidney. Now, the part where the kidney as the ureter comes out, यहाँ पे label नहीं किया है मैंने. This point where the blood vessels, where the ureters comes or goes in and out, is known as इलियम नहीं, इलम या हाइलम. ओके, आपके क्रॉस सेक्शन के डायग्राम में देखो लिखा है वहां पे, हाइलम इज द पॉइंट वेयर द ब्लड वेसल्स और द यूरेटर लीव्स द किडनी. तो ये जो पॉइंट है इज नोन एज द हाइलम पार्ट वेयर द थिंग्स आर मूविंग इन एंड आउट. जस्ट वेयर द यूरेटर एंटर्स इनटू द किडनी, जहां से स्टार्ट होता है यूरेटर, इट इज अ फनल शेप स्ट्रक्चर जहां पे स्टार्ट हो रहा है. That is known as renal pelvis. So the urine would be kept in the renal pelvis. From there it will be poured into ureter. What is the function of ureter? It transports urine from kidney towards the bladder by peristalsis. I hope peristalsis, alternate contraction and relaxation of the ureter of the ureter wall. Okay, जैसे esophagus में होता है वैसे यहाँ पे भी होता है. From there it enters into urinary bladder. Urinary bladder, a highly muscular structure. When 3/4 filled, you feel like voiding the urine out. You feel like emptying the bladder. This is done by the under the nerve impulse, and that process is known as micturition and not urination. The bladder opens out through an opening known as urethra. The urethra is at the point of the out. There is a specialized muscles known as sphincters. Urethral sphincters भी कहा जाता है इसको. So what is the function of the urethral sphincter? It regulates the flow of the urine. That is what the entire part is all about. कोई doubt है? Shall I go ahead? उस डायग्राम और इस डायग्राम में कंपैरिजन करोगे तो ये मेजरली पूछेगी उसके कंपैरिजन. ओके, इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द किडनी. अब यहाँ पे ड्रॉ करते वक्त अगर पहला ये इतना ड्रॉ करोगे उसके बाद सर आपके इंटरनल पार्ट्स के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है. अब इंटरनल पार्ट्स ड्रॉ करते हो सबसे पहला अंदर की तरफ मत बनाना, बाहर की तरफ बनाना, अंदर बनना तो और बड़ा जाएगा। तो ये पहला बन गया आपका कैप्सूल। देन चिल्ड्रन यू कैन सी दिस पिरामिड्स। ओके, अपने को पिरामिड नहीं बनाना है, पहला एक थोड़ा लेयर छोटे डिटेल में सा लाइन ड्रॉ करना है, मतलब अपने पिरामिड जो है वो इस लेवल तक टच करेंगे, इसके आगे पिरामिड नहीं ड्रॉ करो। देन दिस पार्ट, something like a finger like things। अब बीच में जो यू बना दिया है उसी को लेके पिरामिड बनाना है, थोड़ा क्रॉस। पिरामिड बन गए। अब उस पार्ट में इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये सब आपके बाद में निकल जाने चाहिए। इस पार्ट अंधा भी रहेगा तभी भी उसको या इसको आई साइड कम मिलेगी, दूर से भी दिखना चाहिए। इन दिस पिरामिड these are the collecting the striped appearance जो अपन ने मार्क करवाया था लास्ट लेक्चर में। मतलब this is a question which will be asked। Then another thing जो इस डायग्राम में दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है, but you are supposed to draw in your diagram। आपके बुक में, पुराना बुक ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट किस डायग्राम है? किसी के बुक में ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट डायग्राम है क्या? बहुत पुराने बुक में। तो ये पूरा पार्ट यहां तक डॉटेड करोगे और ये कंपलसरी है। दिस डॉटेड अपीयरेंस एंड दिस टाइप अपीयरेंस इज द पॉइंट विच विल गिव यू मार्क्स। ये इंपॉर्टेंट है। फिर लेबल करते वक्त रीनल कैप्सूल, रीनल कॉर्टेक्स, द मिडल पार्ट एज रीनल मेडुला, रीनल पेल्विस, ureter, phylum। ओके, इतना पहले करना। उसके बाद ये जो पार्ट है रीनल पिरामिड। अब उसके अलावा अगर आप देखोगे यहाँ पे कैलेक्स, रीनल कॉलम, नॉट रिक्वायर्ड फॉर अस। किया अच्छी बात है, नहीं करोगे चलेगा, रियली नॉट रिक्वायर्ड। वहां पे बहुत सारे और भी लेबल्स है, पर ये लेबल दिखने चाहिए। रीनल पिरामिड, मेडुला, कॉर्टेक्स, बिकॉज मेडुला पार्ट में ये स्ट्राइप्ड अपीयरेंस है, कॉर्टेक्स पार्ट में ये डॉटेड अपीयरेंस है। 5 minutes to draw a rough diagram like this only। हाँ क्या जब बना रहे हो कम से कम इतना बड़ा तो बनाना, तब जाके ना सब प्रॉपरली बैठेगा। छोटा बनाओगे तो आएगा नहीं इमीडिएटली। Okay, one more thing to learn. I am seeing majority of you are drawing it like this. ये किडनी का शेप देगा भी नहीं। 2 मिनट बाद ना बात कर। The first draw this. पहला ये करो, फिर किडनी का शेप आएगा। इसके वजह से आपका कुछ ना कुछ शेप चेंज होगा ही होगा। What time the lecture starts? 5:20. What time it is now? 5. लेक्चर चालू कब होता है अपना? 6 सेकंड चैप्टर 6 ठीक है 6:20 2 घंटे हमारा कंटिन्यूस होता है। पेज पर इतना बड़ा नहीं बोला। इसके क्वेश्चन ये बहुत छोटे लगे हैं और ये इधर कहीं ऐसे हो नहीं हुआ सर यहाँ पे लगता है काम ने प्रेस कर दिया। डायग्राम राइट है ऐसे बोल रहा है मेरा अंदर इतनी ऐसे है जो बना ना ऐसे बनते हैं। चलो अगर ये भी नहीं आ रहा ना सिंपल ऑप्शन दूसरा कम से कम डील बनाने तो आता होगा शायद से। अरे यार वो कितना ही बना 6 बना 8 बना कुछ भी बना कम से कम 6 तो बना 4 नहीं। ज्यादा बना यहाँ पे क्या एसी बंद है फैन भी ऑफ करके रखा है। ऑन हो गया क्या? गर्मी में बैठे हो कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा। दस मिनट के बाद कम कर देंगे, अभी फिलहाल गर्म हो रहा है वहां पे। पीछे जाके बैठो थोड़ा। डन। चिलन डॉट बना रहे हो, कंपलसरी बनाना है, पर द डॉट शुड नॉट प्रोसीड इनवर्ड। ऐसा नहीं कि आप कंप्लीट करना है इसके लिए अंदर भी डॉट बना रहे हो, ये पूरा एरिया स्पेस करो। इट हैज टू बी ना लीनियर प्रॉपर एक फॉर्मेट में आ रहा है, इट शुड नॉट प्रोसीड इंटरनल साइड में। एक नमूना इसका ड्राइंग थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा, उसको अच्छा बोला तो फिर देखा क्या होगा, देखा किसको बोला फिर इसको अच्छा क्या बोलेगा। यहाँ पे इतने बड़े बड़े हो गए ना, यहाँ पे बनते बनते वो पोलियो दूसरा ऑप्शन भी है, पहले अंदर का बनाओ एंड फिर बाहर से उसको कवर करो किडनी से। वो भी आइडियल ऑप्शन है। एग्जाम में चिल्ड्रन दोज आर यूजिंग पेन पेंसिल्स 0.5 वगैरह, एग्जाम में पेंसिल जरूर कैरी करना, बिकॉज ये डॉट बनाते वक्त आइडियल ऑप्शन, not with the pen 0.5, pencil would be better.
0.7 में डॉट रहेगा।
हाँ, let's click form. Done. Renal capsule, renal cortex, upper part is renal capsule, the outer part है। Renal capsule, cortex, medulla, ureter, इसने बोला भी नहीं, स्पेलिंग रॉन्ग है। Completed. थोड़ा बेटर नीचे वाले पार्ट में वो पिरामिड नहीं लगा, लग रहा है सिर्फ लाइन बना है। पिरामिड दिखना चाहिए, ट्रायंगल दिखना चाहिए। मेरे पास उदाहरण चलो completed. I'll wait for 2 minutes and then start up. स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं। जम मार रहा है। Done everybody?
Yes sir.
Okay. We go ahead with the next part is internal structure of the kidney. Just now explain you that if I cut open the kidney is covered outer by a tough connective tissue known as renal capsule. जैसे हार्ट में पेरिकार्डियम था, वैसे यहाँ पे कैप्सूल है। Internally the kidney joined two zones. Outer part cortex, inner part medulla. That goes for every organ. चाहे वो adrenal gland हो, चाहे वो brain हो, चाहे वो kidney हो. The outer part is the cortex and the inner part is the medulla. The cortex part is showing the appearance of dotted format. तो मैंने यहाँ पे आपको underline किया था book में. What is the dotted appearance because of? It is because of the Bowman's capsule and PCT. Children, do not write PCT. It is actually only Bowman's capsule. जब PCT तो ट्यूब है तो वो डॉट से दिखाएगा. टेक्निकली अगर आप सोचते हो तो ट्यूब cannot show in a dotted format. It is only the capsule which would appear like a dotted form. So exam में why dotted appearance? Because of the presence of Bowman's capsule. लिखोगे? Yeah, you will write proper word. Because of the presence of Malpighian bodies. Diagram for 9.5, sorry 9.4. लिखा है Malpighian capsule. So either you write because of the presence of Bowman capsule. Yeah, ideally I would suggest you to write because of the presence of Malpighian capsule. Am I clear? Now, this Malpighian capsule is आप ड्रॉ नहीं कर रहे हो, मैं सिर्फ दिखा रहा हूं. The basic structural and functional unit of kidney is known as nephron. तो ये nephron ऐसे arrange होते हैं. So this is the Bowman's capsule or glomerulus, which is a knotted structure. इसके लिए आपको उसका dot दिखाई दे रहा है. And the pyramid के जो line दिखाई दे रहे हैं, that is because of the collecting tubule, collecting duct, and the loop of Henle. Loop of Henle तो mention नहीं किया गया शायद से, पर striped appearance में क्या लिखा है? Henle's loop and collecting duct. So Henle's loop और collecting duct के वजह से वहाँ पे striped appearance आता है. Am I clear? Yes. कोई doubt है? Okay. Then it opens into this part which is known as the calyx. So यहाँ पे इनको बोलते हैं minor calyx, इनको बोलते हैं major calyx. Not required for us. अपने syllabus का भी काम नहीं है. But all this part, the tubules part, open into calyces, which open into a big space known as renal pelvis. So urine यहाँ पे बन रहा है. यहाँ से urine होते हुए it will ultimately end up into the pelvis. From the pelvis it will go into the ureter. Am I clear? Yes. Okay. Now the pyramids which are there, which are made up of collecting tubule and loop of Henle, ये वाला part is present in the medullary region. So they can ask you which structures are present in the medulla of the kidney. So what you will write? Which structures are present in the medulla of the kidney? So collecting tubule and collecting duct and loop of Henle or Henle's loop. Which structure are present in the cortex part of the kidney? Bowman's capsule, proximal convoluted tubule, distal convoluted tubule, PCT, DCT, and Malpighian capsule or Bowman's capsule. Am I clear? Yes. That completes the internal structure. Now, internally, the basic functional unit is nephron. So we need to draw the structure, the last diagram of this chapter, the structure of a nephron. Okay. Go to the next page. नहीं, आपको ड्रॉ करना है अभी 9.3. टेक्स्ट बुक का डायग्राम ड्रॉ नहीं करोगे, पहले ही बोल दो. आप अपने बुक पे लैंडस्केप मोड पे जाओगे एंड वाइल ड्रॉइंग ऊपर का मार्जिन है, जिनका मार्जिन होगा उनके लिए मार्जिन के थोड़ा नीचे एक उंगली नीचे रख के आपका डायग्राम स्टार्ट होगा एंड 2 or 3 fingers फ्रॉम द कॉर्नर. स्टार्ट यहां से होगा एंड ऑलमोस्ट यहाँ तक होगा, पूरा स्पेस यूटिलाइज करना है। Am I clear? And you will be drawing along with me and not after, मतलब एकदम आराम से नहीं चाहिए, मेरे साथ ही बनाना, खत्म करना है। अगर आपके पास 1 रुपी कॉइन है, 2 रुपी कॉइन है तो निकालो। चलेगा चलेगा, तो थोड़ा बड़ा हो जाएगा, बिल्कुल ज्यादा ही बड़ा हो जाएगा। मुझे क्या पता, वापिस देना। ₹1 में विक्स आता है ना, ₹1 में विक्स आता होगा सिगरेट पीने के बाद हम आएगा। ओके ओके, मैंने कीप द कॉइन, कॉइन को पूरा सर्कल करना। मैंने आधा किया है, थोड़ा पार्ट आगे रखा हुआ है। यू विल ड्रॉ अ कंप्लीट सर्कल, फ्रंट पार्ट थोड़ा लाइट रखना यहाँ पे, बिकॉज रब करोगे आप। और
सर पूरा लाइन करना है।
इसका थिकनेस कितना होगा? द थिकनेस वुड बी आपके लास्ट फिंगर का थोड़ा कम पार्ट, उतना थिकनेस रखना। डू नॉट मेक इट वेरी नैरो, आई एम मेकिंग इट वेरी क्लियर, नैरो नहीं करना है। इनर सर्कल कॉइन से बना लेना। थैंक यू वेरी मच। अरे आगे का पार्ट रब कर। Okay, now first mistake which you will do, ये बनाते वक्त कई जन ऐसे बनाते हैं, जन वो सर्कल है और उसका माउथ इज क्लोजिंग इन, आप उसको ऐसा वाइड बना दोगे तो ऐसा दिखाई देगा। इट हैज टू बी लाइक दिस। सो बेटर ऑप्शन है पूरा सर्कल बनाओ, फिर थोड़ा पार्ट रब कर देना, एंड देन ये भी चलेगा। डन, उतना हो गया। आफ्टर दिस, sorry, I am using the red color, the red color. अब यहां से लेके आपकी चॉइस है, ओके। फर्स्ट लिसन, दिस इज हैफेजेड, वेवी है, 2 बनाओ 3 बनाओ, सिर्फ ऐसे मत बनाना, ऐसा एकदम स्ट्रेट, एकदम वेव में बना के रखना। दूसरी चीज, कितना लेंथ बनाना है वो आपकी चॉइस है, पर एक चीज पे ध्यान देना, ये जो पार्ट एंड हो रहा है मेरा, वो आपका कहां पे एंड होगा। एग्जाम पे भी आप इसको लैंडस्केप में भी बनाना। उसका रीजन, यू विल एंड दिस डायग्राम, आपके बुक में लाइंस है, किसी एक लाइन पे आके रोकोगे, लाइन के बीच में नहीं रोकना है, लाइन पे टच करके रोक।
उसका डायग्राम नहीं बना रहा हूँ।
ये बताना
रेफरेंस।
क्यों मारा वो? मैंने जब ये बोला कि ये मोटा होना चाहिए, इतना पतला होगा तो आगे का कैसे बनाएगा?
क्या क्या पता
अरे ये उंगली जितना मोटा बोला है। ये पिंक
कोई हाथ बनाएगा, बनाएगा के
कितना मोटा है।
याद होगा ना? चिल्ड्रन राइट में और भी बहुत कुछ बनाना है तो पूरा पेज ही उतार दो इससे। अब यहाँ पे लाइन पे स्टॉप कर दिया। अगेन फ्री हैंड एंड नॉट विद अ स्केल, ये ध्यान रखना, स्केल से ड्रॉ नहीं करना है। इसके लिए आपको मैं लाइन पे स्टॉप करने बोल रहा हूँ। लाइन को रेफरेंस पॉइंट पकड़ के जितना डिस्टेंस यहाँ पे रखा है उससे ऑलमोस्ट ज्यादा ही आना चाहिए। ऑलमोस्ट यू कैन से लंबा बनाओ चलेगा, छोटा मत बनाओ। जाने दो। वो लाइन का पार्ट है। डन। अब चिल्ड्रन ध्यान देना, जहां इतना डायमीटर जहां पे आपने रखा है यूनिफॉर्म, इस पार्ट में अब क्लियर डिस्टिंक्शन दिखना चाहिए कि ये पार्ट नैरो ट्यूब। आपके टेक्स्ट बुक में ये रॉन्ग दिया हुआ है, उन्होंने सेम डायमीटर रखा हुआ। डन। अभी आपने यहाँ पे लाइन थी, दिस वाज जस्ट बुक लाइन, उसके बाद और एक लाइन होगा, यहाँ पे लाइन है ना। अब बीच में का एक लाइन ड्रॉप छोड़ के नेक्स्ट लाइन जो पैरेलल है उसको रेफरेंस पॉइंट पकड़ के बीच में एक लाइन का गैप है, तो ये एक और ये एक, दो गैप होंगे। Now you will join these two parts by a perfect U. एग्जाम में आपका वेरिएशन इंडिया का मैप नहीं चाहिए, नॉर आई वांट अ बीकर, मुझे टेस्ट ट्यूब चाहिए, बीकर नहीं। इज इट क्लियर? अब जो यहाँ पे बना है वही राइट हैंड साइड पे भी बनाओगे, सेम डायमीटर। यस, दैट इज योर चॉइस। कौन सा जो स्केल से बनाना? याद तो होगा सबका। लेफ्ट राइट लेफ्ट सब ब्रांचेस दिखाना है, सीधा सीधा दिखाओ, थोड़ा ऊपर दिखाओ, कैसे भी दिखाओ, खत्म करो। जितना ये रखा था उसका उतना रखना है, ये कितना भी आने दो कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता, इट इज इमटेरियलिस्टिक। एक तो थोड़ा इधर जाके और आगे बाहर आ चुका है। Done. गवर्नमेंट ठीक है लेके जाओ Done everybody. Okay. अब सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट है मैंने चीज बोलना भूल गया अभी याद आ गया पर ठीक है उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला आपके डायग्राम पे अभी आप उसके लिए ऑप्शन है एग्जाम में ये गलती मत करना सम ऑफ यू आर ड्रॉन दिस डायग्राम ब्यूटीफुली नो डाउट बट ऐसा पूरा ट्रेस करके डार्क बना दिया डू नॉट ड्रॉ दिस डायग्राम डार्क बिकॉज इसको डार्क बनाओगे इसके ऊपर और एक पार्ट बनाना है जिसको अपने को ड्रॉ करना होगा दोनों पेंसिल से बनाओगे तो ओवरलैप पे समझ में नहीं आएगा ट्यूब कौन सा क्या है सो आइडियल ऑप्शन इसको लाइट रखो इतना इतना और अब जो बना रहे हो वो मेरे साथ बनाओगे तो एक पाइप बना रहा है जो मोटा है अंदर पतला हो रहा है और फिर बाहर निकलते थोड़ा मोटा है दिस इज लार्जर डायमीटर वेरी नैरो डायमीटर कंपेयर टू दिस इज स्लाइटली मीडियम साइज इस पाइप को यहां तक लेके जाओ उसके बाद अगेन 3 यहां तक बन गया तो बोल देना मुझको पर हमें जल्दी टाइम पास कर रहे हैं
इसको डार्क बनाना है
चलो इसको थोड़ा बाहर नीचे लेके जाना तो आपका डायग्राम में दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है तो थोड़ा बड़ा बनाओगे तो भी चलेगा डन कंप्लीट एवरीबॉडी ओके नाउ चिल्ड्रन प्लीज पे अटेंशन स्टॉप ड्राइंग क्या करना है पहला देखना बाद में आप ड्रॉ करते बैठो यहां तक लेके आ गए अब अगेन नॉट विद द स्केल फ्री हैंड सिंपल सीधा यहां तक खींचना है एंड तक सिंगल लाइन स्केल से नहीं टेढ़ा गया चलेगा कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला है अगर आपका ऐसा भी गया नॉट अ इश्यू डन अब उसके बाद गार्लैंड बनाओ मराठी में तोरण घालतो ना आपण तोरण घालायचं यातला चिल्ड्रन अगेन इररिलेवेंट 1 2 3 सर ने 4 बनाया तो मेरा 4 तुम्हारा 3 आया तुम्हारा 5 आया कितना भी आया सिर्फ कवर होना चाहिए उतना ही इतना कंपनी आएगा
इतना भी मोटा है
Done. Last part. पहला तो नहीं बोला से है नहीं मैंने सुना तूने बोला ये टूटेगा ये
Same diagram.
Madam, can you please catch hold of this? पहला तो ये बोला था कि क्या दूर से अंडा भी दिखे दे तो ये डायमीटर डिफरेंट दिखना चाहिए ये वाला और ये वाला ये दूसरा स्केल से ड्रॉ किया ये तीसरा ये क्या तो माउंटेन के पीक है और बीच में ड्रॉ करना है ऐसा कुछ है बात है तो why don't you follow the instruction which are given सेम ही है ठीक है अपन जरा सेम क्या है ना तो तुझे दिखाऊंगा डन एवरीबॉडी ओके चलन अब आपके टेक्स्ट बुक में ध्यान देना है ब्लू पार्ट जो ड्रॉ किया हुआ है टेक्स्ट बुक में हाफ पार्ट रेड हाफ पार्ट ब्लू किया हुआ है ब्लू पार्ट बाहर निकल रहा है टॉप में ऐसे रीनल वेन सबसे पहला चीज ये ध्यान देना अगर आप कोई भी रेफरेंस बुक यूज कर रहे हो कोई भी बुक्स यूज कर रहे हो दिस रीनल वेन इज नॉट अ रीनल वेन ओवर हियर वो रीनल वेन नहीं है रीनल वेन कहां पे चालू हो रहा है यहाँ पे ये बाहर निकलते हो रीनल वेन तो व्हाट हियर वी आर रिप्रेजेंटिंग इज अल्टीमेटली ऑल दिस ब्लड वेसल वुड कम आउट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ रीनल वेन तो कई बुक्स में इसको यहाँ पे लेबल किया जाता है कई बुक्स को इसको ऐसे भी लेबल किया जाता है रीनल वेन सन इट डजंट मेक एनी सेंस यहाँ ड्रॉ करो या यहाँ ड्रॉ करो बता यही रहा है क्या अल्टीमेटली घूम फिर के वो बाहर निकलते वो रीनल वेन बन एम आई क्लियर लेबल करना efferent arteriole चलन I'll only wait for 2-3 minutes जैसे कि लेबल हो जाएगा मैं रब करूंगा glomerulus efferent arteriole Bowman's capsule proximal convoluted tubule PCT you cannot write the short form PCT unless you are written somewhere full form of it आंसर में कहीं पे भी आपका फुल फॉर्म आ गया एक बार पेपर में फिर आपको अलाउड है फिजिकल देन डिस्टल कन्वोल्यूटेड ट्यूबुल DCT loop of endless loop collecting क्या लेबल किया आपके तब किया फ्यूल ऑप्शनल है, लेबल करने की जरूरत नहीं है, दिस इज फॉर ओनली नॉलेज. वासा रेक्टा. डन. सर मैं सिर्फ एडजस्ट कर रहा हूँ, आज मुझे जगह मिलो. सही है. कंप्लीट एवरीबॉडी.
Yes,
So let's start.
yes,
Okay. Okay. उसके बाद 15 मिनट का ब्रेक मिलता है ना. पहला 5 मिनट का, बीच में का 10 मिनट का, कितना मिनट का ब्रेक हुआ? Okay. The basic structure and function of kidney is known as nephron, also known as kidney tubules, also known as uriniferous tubules. Some of the names of this part: kidney tubules, uriniferous tubules, or nephron. You will write nephron, the basic structural element. Kidney tubules, kidney के अंदर है इसके लिए. Uriniferous, the tubes where urine is formed, so named as uriniferous tubules. Further made up of two parts. The two parts are first Malpighian capsule and the tubular part. Now, what is Malpighian capsule? ये जो part है, the C shape along with the globulus, that forms the Malpighian capsule. Okay. Now, the Malpighian capsule, which is there, is this part. First described by Malpighi scientist, इसके लिए उसको नाम दिया गया Malpighian capsule, which is further made up of two parts. Bowman's capsule, a cup-like structure, जो C shape अपन ने diagram बना starting में. ये है cup-like structure, which is known as Bowman's capsule, within which is present a network of capillary glomerulus. Capillary network. Now, this glomerulus, which is a capillary network, is formed from a branch of a renal artery. अपन ने पहला डायग्राम जो बना है किडनी का, we said that the aorta supplies blood to the lower part, from where a branch goes to the kidney known as renal artery. Circulatory system, artery divides to form arterioles, divides to form capillaries, unite to form venules, unite to form vein. बुक में ये एक्सेप्शन है, हमारे बॉडी में ये एक्सेप्शन कैटेगरी है. The efferent arteriole is a branch of renal artery. मतलब renal artery जो एंटर हो रहा है वो डिवाइड हो रहा है efferent arteriole में. Arteriole artery divides to form arteriole. Follow कर रहा है? Arteriole divides to form capillaries, glomerulus. ये भी follow हो रहा है? But capillaries unite to form venules. Capillaries unite to form a efferent arteriole. An exceptional case. यहाँ पे venule नहीं बन रहा है. यहाँ पे वापस arteriole बन रहा है. The efferent arteriole then moves out of the Bowman's capsule and further divides. तो यहाँ से जो division हो रहा है, वो technically ये पूरा capillaries है. And these capillaries are referred as vasa recta. The capillaries surrounding the nephron. Okay, जो आगे जाके venules ultimately vein में निकलेगा. So not required for us this part, but yes, glomerulus. What is glomerulus? They ask. A network of capillaries or tuft of capillaries from the branch of efferent artery. Now, what is the structural difference between efferent and efferent? Efferent is thicker in diameter, larger in diameter compared to efferent artery. समझ में आया? Now, ये समझ में आ गया? Of tubular part. Tubular part is further made up of three parts. पहला part DCT, दूसरा part Henle's loop or loop of Henle, तीसरा part DCT. Now, why the names? Proximal convoluted tubule. If I compare this part, Bowman's capsule. तो Bowman's capsule के near part में. So अगर ये Bowman's capsule है, इसके नजदीक के part को proximal बोलेंगे, इसके दूर के part को distal बोलेंगे. So nearer part is proximal, far off part is distal. Because it is not straight, इसके लिए उसको convoluted बोला गया. And because it is tubule, proximal convoluted tubule, distal convoluted tubule. Both of them are joined by a narrow tube known as loop of Henle or Henle's loop, या पुराने जमाने में इसको hairpin loop कहा जाता था. वो दादी माँ गजरा भी डालने के लिए आंबा डालने से बड़ा सा ब्लैक कलर का पिन आता था, U टाइप का. Exactly वैसे ही है, इसके लिए इसको hairpin loop भी कहा जाता था. So this is why it has to be a perfect U and a narrow tube. Am I clear? आपके बुक में डायग्राम सेम डायमीटर दिया हुआ, तो वो रॉन्ग है एक्चुअली. समझ में आया? Shall I go ahead? Then from the DCT, it ultimately joins a common pipe. What is that common pipe? What are this? So ये दूसरे नेफ्रॉन्स है. यहाँ पे वापस वही स्ट्रक्चर आने वाला है. ऐसे. So अलग अलग नेफ्रॉन्स जॉइंट हो रहे हैं, कलेक्टिंग डक्ट्स. समझ में आया? कोई डाउट है? That completes your structure of a nephron, not explanation. Yeah? ये वाला ना अलग अलग बुक में आपको अलग अलग मिलेगा. ये भी राइट है, वो भी राइट है, बहुत कुछ. रेड कलर इज नॉट रिलेवेंट. रिलेवेंट ये पार्ट है. Am I clear? Okay. Last part in this part is the function of the nephron known as urine formation. Okay. What is this problem? Okay. Now, urine formation, how many steps are there? Three. What are 3 steps? What I have drawn? Okay. You are not drawing this nephron at any point for any explanation. This is only for your understanding part. So आप वहीं पे भी ऐसा diagram draw नहीं करें. What is this? Efferent arteriole. This one? We will rightly go on to the circulatory part. The blood which is going from the renal artery divides to form the efferent arteriole. What type of blood is renal artery carrying? Oxygenated blood? Impure type. What is blood made up of? Plasma and cells. Can I say the blood is moving over here? The blood which is moving over here is plasma plus cells. Now, the plasma, can I say it is a liquid component?
Yes.
I can write this plasma as water, ions, nitrogenous waste, useful substances, blood cells. मैंने प्लाज्मा को स्प्लिट किया अपने अकॉर्डेंस. क्या the liquid component is water, some salt in it, that is ions, some nitrogenous waste, some useful substances, and obviously the cells. This enters into the efferent arteriole. From the efferent arteriole, it goes into the glomerulus. Now, because of the change in diameters of the afferent and efferent, the keyword है change in diameter of afferent and efferent. Afferent being larger and the efferent being narrower. There is a tremendous pressure created at the glomerulus. It's okay. So here, there is a tremendous pressure created at the glomerulus level. Due to this pressure, the blood filters out. Glomerulus is capillaris. अब मैं क्या करूं मुझे बताना. So blood filters out from the glomerulus. Circulatory system. The capillaries से blood filter होता है. What does it forms? Lymph. Okay. यहाँ पे it is not forming lymph. इसका pressure अलग होता है. So as a result, what should filter out from this? तो इसका filter जो होता है, it is filtering from the glomerulus. इसके लिए इसको कहा जाता है glomerular filtrate. What is the composition of this filtrate? क्या आना चाहिए? प्लाज्मा हो गया, तो उसके नीचे पार्ट में क्या आएगा? सबसे पहला H2O प्लस नाइट्रोजनस वेस्ट और कुछ आयंस. चिल्ड्रन वो बाइल, अमोनिया, यूरिया, यूरिक एसिड वो सब नाइट्रोजनस वेस्ट में आ गया. Ions, glucose will useful substance be filtered out. पढ़ के तो कोई भी बोलेगा. ना सबसे पहला जो फिल्टर होता है वो पानी, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली पानी. दूसरा पूरा टाइम पास नहीं कर रहा है, इसके लिए कर रहा है, तो ये तो बाहर जाना चाहिए. सम अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्ट आल्सो नीड्स टू गो आउट, बट फिल्टर नहीं होने चाहिए, but they are filtered out, showing that this filtration is not a perfect process. जैसे अपन चाय बनाते हैं, छलनी is the glomerulus, cup is the Bowman's capsule. आप चाय बनाते हो, कभी कभार एक हाथ क्रिस्टल नीचे आ ही जाता है, ग्रैनुल आ जाता है, तो वैसा है, थोड़ा बहुत इसको सब्सटेंसेस आ गया into the glomerular filtered. ये यहाँ पे होना चाहिए था, पर आ गया. अब the blood moves further in the efferent arteriole, इसका composition क्या होगा? Deoxygen बट यहाँ पे नहीं यूज हो रहा है. यहाँ पे water plus ions plus useful substances plus cells. सर कंपेयर टू यस थोड़ा ठीक होगा, पर पूरा कभी पानी निकल नहीं सकता. जब पानी यहाँ पे पूरा निकल गया, यहाँ पे फुल स्टॉप लग जाएगा. सो देयर इज वाटर, आयंस, यूजफुल सब्सटेंसेस, सेल्स. जैसे ये गलती से आ गया, जैसे ये गलती से रह गया, some amount is still left. Again, not 100% perfect. This filtration is occurring because of the change in the diameter of afferent and efferent, which is resulting into high pressure over here. And that's the first step known as ultrafiltration. Filtration occurring at a higher pressure. Am I clear? कोई doubt है? Second, filtered अभी काम होगा. फिल्टर्ड को मैं ब्लू कलर दिखा रहा था, यहाँ पे फिल्टर जमा हो गया बोमेंस कैप्सूल के अंदर. अब बोमेंस कैप्सूल से कहाँ पास होगा? PCT, यहाँ पे आ गया. Now what happens in the PCT? The second step takes place. What is the second step? कई बुक्स में इसको सिलेक्टिव reabsorption भी कहा जाता है. Sorry. Now what selective reabsorption? Out of this many components, what would be body taking back? Obviously, some amount of water and useful जो गलती से बाहर गए थे will be taken back into the nearby blood capillaries. Then यहाँ पे अगर एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए आया, एक चीज पे वो फोकस करेंगे. The useful substances like glucose, amino acids, fatty acids are taken back into nearby blood capillaries. Vessels लिखोगे तो wrong दिया जाए, because capillaries और PCT are both involved. Diffusion हो सकता है. अगर ब्लड वेसल्स बोलते हो तो वो आर्टरी भी होता है, इसमें डिफ्यूजन नहीं होता है. सो your capillaries diffusion takes place and this enters into it. अब यहाँ से where is the filtered moving? Loop of Henle. Can I say urine now? हाँ या ना? No. What is the composition over here? इसमें क्या होगा? Water, ions, nitrogenous waste. Will there be useful substances? छोटे बच्चे को देखा दूध का वाटर या ओनली या कुछ तो अपने मुंह पे रख लिया है, बैक का पार्ट मुंह पे रखा हुआ है। I have a list. चौथा दे सकता था, मेरा जूता खराब हो जाएगा। So water plus ions plus nitrogenous waste is present over here. You are lucky क्या आपको ये पार्ट एक्सप्लेनेशन के लिए दिया ही नहीं, वरना this is the part where the second step takes place of kidney function, osmoregulation. और ये जब एक्सप्लेन किया जाता है अंडर अ डिफरेंट हेडिंग नोन एज काउंटर करंट मैकेनिज्म, अच्छे के सरों के ऊपर से जाता है। आपके बुक में वो नेक्स्ट पेज पे ऑरेंज बॉक्स पे फिगर लिखा है ऑस्मो रेगुलेशन के अंडर, ये वाला इधर इधर इधर, हाँ मिला, उसमें कुछ फिगर्स लिखे हुए हैं, दैट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ ऑस्मो रेगुलेशन। सो यहाँ पे फंक्शन क्या हो रहा है, इट इज द हेडलेस लूप वेयर द concentration of the filtrate is decided, whether the filtrate will be thick, whether it will be having less water or whether it will be having more water will be decided over here on the basis of water concentration in your body. तो अगर मान लो अभी बैठे हो 2-3 बॉटल पानी पी लिया, एसी चालू है, ऑलरेडी इट इज कोल्ड, ऊपर से 2-3 लीटर पानी पी लिया, बॉडी में यहाँ पे पानी आ गया, ज्यादा है या कम होगा, ज्यादा है, so it will not absorb anything, let it go as it is, the urine will be more dilute. But you are playing in the ground in the afternoon time, already dehydration हो चुका है, उसके ऊपर 2 लीटर पानी पिया, more or less, so there children the body will try to absorb the water. Am I clear? So that is what it means by besides the concentration, a part of reabsorption only. It reabsorbs salts and water based upon the body concentration. From there, the filtrate moves into the DCT. Can I say now as urine? No. Reason? The third part is photosynthesis पढ़ा था. What was dark reaction? Is it occurring in the dark?
No.
Is it the proper name? Just a name given? Sir, just a name given. Tubular secretion. Now what do you mean by this is, in this part, यहाँ पे filtered आ चुका है, concentration detached हो चुका है, useful substances निकल चुके हैं. Now still I cannot say it as nitrogen in the urine because अभी भी ये पार्ट बाकी है. हमने इसको तो निकाला जो गलती से गया था, पर जो गलती से बचा उसका क्या? So it is at this point where things go opposite. The missed out nitrogenous waste along with certain antibiotics, heavy drugs, penicillin वगैरह जो filter नहीं हो सकते, they are taken back from the nearby capillaries into the DCT. अब my marker represents the DCT. What will my finger represent surrounding it? Capillaries. Where is the things moving? Finger to DCT or DCT to finger? Fingers to DCT. और a layman, उसको कुछ नहीं पता, वो जब देख रहा है साइड व्यू से उसको लग रहा है the DCT tube का inner lining is secreting these substances. Is it secreting it?
No.
It is taking from the capillaries. पर सिर्फ नाम देने के लिए नाम दिया गया tubular secretion. It is not secreting it. It is not the digestion का stomach. So it secretes HCl. ये secrete नहीं कर रहा है, वो ले रहा है. पर सिर्फ नाम देने के बाद उसको बोला गया tubular secretion. So missed out nitrogenous waste, antibiotics, heavy drugs, all that will be taken back into the DCT. Now this filtrate can be referred as urine, which will be then poured into collecting duct to renal pelvis, to ureter, bladder. Out. That completes your entire part of ultrafiltration, tubular suppression, etc. Then यहाँ तक हमें सिर्फ explain करना था. इसके बाद it is all small part. जल्दी जल्दी खत्म होगा. So I want you to open now your textbooks. Open ही है मतलब. ऐसा है ना, कई जन को open है और कई जन अपने मस्त सो रहे हैं. थोड़ा तो और बहुत अरे यार ध्यान नहीं. ठंडे ठंडे पानी में ठंडे ठंडे एनवायरनमेंट में गरम गरम पानी से नहाना का अलग ही मजा होता है. वैसे भी पढ़ता नहीं था. पहली बार तो पानी डाला तो कम से कम तो आज दिन नहा तो लिया. अरे सोने का इतना ही शौक है ना, घर पे जाके सोना इधर क्यों आ रहा है. मैडम बोलता वो तो लास्ट बेंच. मजाक नहीं कर रहा, सीरियसली लास्ट बेंच पे जा. वो जो 2 बेंच है ना उसको थोड़ा पुश कर ऐसा इस तरह, वहां से जंप करके अंदर जाएगा, आराम से सो सकता है. एंड आई गारंटी आई विल नॉट डिस्टर्ब यू. कम से कम तेरी नींद तो पूरी हो जाएगी. फिर तुझे रात को पूरा दिन टाइम मिलेगा चैटिंग करने को. कौन से बुक में ऐसा लिखा है कि चैटिंग से गर्लफ्रेंड ही मिलती है. और आजकल तो बहुत कुछ हो रहा है. इस समझ में आना छोड़ दी. ओके कितना टाइम मैंने इस पे स्पेंड किया उसका हाफ दिन मैं विल कंप्लीट द फास्ट द नेक्स्ट पार्ट. कम टू द पार्ट पेज नंबर 120 यूरिन एक्सक्रीशन. मिला ऑलरेडी मैंने एक्सप्लेन कर दिया था. अल्टीमेटली इट कम्स टू द ब्लैडर एंड गोज आउट बाय अ प्रोसेस नोन एज मिक्ट्यूरेशन. देन कम्स फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ यूरिन. फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज में यूरोक्रोम. You should know the Eurochrome word. It is not bilirubin or biliverdin, but it is Eurochrome, which gives the color to the urine. Then they given you volume 1 to 1.5 liters. अब चिल्ड्रन ये आपके लिए सिग्निफिकेंट नहीं, एक फिगर है सिंपल लर्न करने के लिए, but in higher classes ये बहुत मायने रखता है. When the filtration occurs over here, ultrafiltration अपन इसको बोलते हैं. In an entire day, 24 hours में 180 liters of filtrate is filtered out. 180 लीटर पूरा ब्लड घूमते रहता ना, तो उसके हिसाब से 180 लीटर्स फिल्टर हो रहा है. और वो 180 लीटर्स में से रीएब्सॉर्प्शन ऑलमोस्ट 179 रीएब्सॉर्ब, तब जाके 1 लीटर बाहर जाता है. सो 180 लीटर फिल्टर हुआ, पर जाते वक्त सिर्फ 1 या 1.5 लीटर ही बाहर जा रहा है. सो imagine how much important is the process of reabsorption. Then comes the pH of urine 5 to 8. That depends upon the type of food which we eat. Order of the urine. The standing urine or a fresh urine never has a smell. I hope fresh urine का मतलब होता है immediately किया, class में लिया, ऐसा smell किया. So you would never have a smell to the urine. Unless you have a urinary infection or whatever, वरना बिल्कुल smell नहीं आएगा. Okay. Now keep the glass aside for some time. Within 5-10 minutes, the bacteria in the environment will start degrading the urine part. Urea, ammonia form होगा. The urea को break down करेगा into ammonium compounds, and the moment ammonium compounds are formed, it will start giving a pungent smell of ammonia. So दूर दूर तक पता चल जाता है कि यहाँ पे public toilet है. Okay, that's because of the order of the urine, which is pungent ammonia style. Okay, yeah, good. I don't want to say that, but that is perfect example. Okay, then comes specific gravity 1.003 to 1.035. ये वैल्यू बाहर करना है. स्पेसिफिक ग्रेविटी के बॉटल्स होता है, which is always compared to the standard value of water. ये आपको फिजिक्स या केमिस्ट्री में पढ़ा होगा तो शायद मुझे नहीं पता, but gravity, when I say specific gravity of any liquid, relatively compare किया जाता है water के साथ. So anything which is having the value above 1 is what? Heavier than water. If it is less than 1, it is lighter than the water. Next, constituents of urine. Now these are the normal constituents of urine which we are reading. The normal constituents of urine में अगर देखोगे तो वहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है 95% of water and 5% solid waste which is dissolved in it and is thrown out. Now what is that part? It is further divided into two parts, organic and inorganic. Sorry, table दिया हुआ है organic waste और inorganic waste का. Urea, creatinine, uric acid, others. Organic waste में लिखा है. Inorganic में sodium chloride, potassium chloride, ammonia, others. मिला?
Yes.
Okay, do we need to learn the values? No. Okay, values नहीं पूछते. इतना नहीं पढ़ सकता. Okay, अब इसमें से learn. अगर क्वेश्चन आता है, which is the chief nitrogenous waste thrown out of our body? Urea. Which are the nitrogenous waste thrown out of our body? Urea, uric acid, creatinine, ammonia. तो ये सब nitrogenous waste ही है. Okay, अब इनमें से creatinine जो लिखा हुआ है, मतलब देखो मतलब जरूरत नहीं है पढ़ने की, सिर्फ पढ़ना है इसके लिए. मतलब एक important parameter है. It is this value which decides whether the patient need to go for dialysis or not. Dialysis का जो value होता है, वो इसके ऊपर decide किया जाता है.
I wanted to come in today. There's been an ugly incident which happened about 3-4 days back in the class outside. So, there's Rudra is here. So, you know, and that other boy is also here.
Yes.
आप हैं? हाँ. क्या नाम है बेटा आपका? नहीं. What is that other boy? आप हैं? चलिए. So you know, आप और हर्ष, रुद्र और हर्ष आप दोनों के बीच में उस दिन एक इंसिडेंट हुआ था. तो रुद्र ने मेरे को प्रॉमिस किया था. So रुद्र आपसे अपोलोजाइज करना चाहेगा and each, you know, you should applaud everybody. इसने गलती करी, but he is accepted his mistake and he is today wanting to apologize in public for his mistake, and that's what he wants to say. So बोलो बेटा, आप क्या बोलना चाहते हो?
हर्ष, उस दिन मैंने मिसबिहेव किया तेरे साथ और मैंने जानबूझ के नहीं किया था. But I have been deep regret. I'm very, very sorry. Please forgive.
Thank you very much. You know, I would appreciate. देखो इसने गलती करी. गलती करना एक चीज होती है, but to publicly say sorry about that is needs courage. So you know that's very nice. I hope this incident teaches you something in life, आगे चल के, and you mend your ways. Okay. Now I don't want any one of the class to attach any kind of baggage with Rudra. If Rudra is a troublemaker, या ऐसा कोई भी baggage, I don't want any one of you to attach. Let it be any of the boys, let it be any of the girls. But let's also forgive him and let's give him a chance to move ahead. Having said this, लेकिन we are observing and मैंने Rudra को warning भी दी है. If I get one incident, then no warning will be given and a strict action will be implemented immediately. ठीक है, चलिए, थैंक यू, प्लीज कंटिन्यू। चलिए, हाउ आर यू डूइंग, कैसे हो? हाँ, तो आप भी उसको बुला दीजिएगा, हाँ, मेक हिम अ फ्रेंड ऑफ योर्स, ठीक है? हाँ, चलिए, और आपको कहते हैं ना, दूसरों की शादी में अब्दुल्ला दीवाना, वो वाला काम करना। आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग दैट? हाँ, आपको अपने काम से काम मतलब रखना, ठीक है? चलिए सर, थैंक यू, सॉरी टू बॉदर यू, प्लीज करिए।
Yeah, discussion is over. Shall we continue? Okay, next. So you need to learn the names and not the values. So please remember, they are the normal constituents of urine. बहुत बार it is unknowingly or knowingly you missed out. They write give the abnormal constituents, give the normal constituents. अपन ज्यादातर abnormal लिख के आते हैं. So it is normal constituent. मतलब ये होते ही ये urine में. Now what are the abnormal constituents? मतलब they should not be present in the urine, but they are there in the urine, which is the wrong part, and that is what we'll normally target at. So what is the first one? Blood. Can the blood cells filter out? No, अपन ने यहाँ पे बोला कहीं पे blood cells filter नहीं होते हैं. But if any blood cells comes in the urine, it's a abnormal constituent, and the condition is known as hematuria. So the name the following blood cells found in the urine. Give the condition or name the condition. It is hematuria. When does it occur? Normally during the infection, urinary tract infection, etc. या kidney stone होगा तभी आपको blood cells दिखाई देंगे. Second condition, glucose. A condition called as glycosuria. Aklan, this is the part जहाँ पे आपके marks ज़्यादा तक जाते. Second part पे marks ज़्यादा, because they'll ask what is the condition referred as when there is glucose found in the urine. Yes. चिलन सबसे पहला आंसर आपका आएगा डायबिटीज mellitus. Glucose found in the urine, glycosuria, cause due to diabetes mellitus. Condition diabetes mellitus नहीं लिखो. Condition is glycosuria. Cause due to diabetes mellitus. Diabetes mellitus हुआ तब excess sugar आपके इसमें बाहर निकल रहा है and leading to what we say as glycosuria. Next, third is diabetes mellitus के बारे में उन्होंने लिखा हुआ है. I think already अपन ने endocrine chapter किया था. ठीक है. Then there are two types of diabetes: diabetes insipidus and diabetes mellitus. Diabetes का मतलब होता है water. Mellitus comes from the word melli meaning honey, dew or sweet. तो combine करोगे तो sweet water. Literal meaning combine करोगे urine which is sweet. Okay. अब diabetes insipidus बोलते हो तो diabetes again water, insipid मतलब tasteless. So urine which is tasteless is diabetes insipidus. Diabetes mellitus is caused because of less secretion of insulin. इसके वजह से sugar level बढ़ा है. But diabetes insipidus is caused due to less secretion of ADH. Regulation of urine ADH करता है. Vasopressin also known as ADH. एक sugar मतलब diabetes mellitus हुआ तो sugar नहीं खा सकते. Diabetes insipidus हुआ sugar से कोई relation नहीं. तुम्हें जितना खाना खा सकते हो उससे कोई तुम्हारे sugar पे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Water? इसमें children the person frequently goes for urination. वो diabetes mellitus में भी होता है, but compared to this is more. वहाँ पे it is more of sugar loaded urine. It is no sugar loaded urine. There is restriction on sugar intake. No restrictions. Next, albumin When the albumin is a protein found in the plasma, which should be normally reabsorbed अगर गलती से गया भी तो, but it is not taken back, it is going out. A condition known as albuminuria. ये क्यों होता है? लिखा है. There is an increased permeability of the Bowman's capsule. यहाँ की permeability बढ़ जाती है because of the infection etc. जिसके वजह से गोदी में बैठ जा. Next is bile pigment. Now, due to anemia or hepatitis or jaundice, etc., liver cirrhosis, the bile pigment comes out in the urine. The bile pigment, no doubt it is going out, but it is not going out to the urine, but various other methods. It is thrown out of the body, but the fecal part, etc. Urine से directly कभी नहीं जाता. But if it is going to the urine, then it is because of liver cirrhosis. दारू पीने से liver cirrhosis होता है. Infection of the liver also leads to liver cirrhosis. Cirrhosis का मतलब होता है the death or damaging to the liver cells. Okay. I think jaundice everybody knows. Hepatitis is another name for jaundice. Then comes regulation of urine output. This is done by the pituitary gland through a hormone known as ADH, anti-diuretic hormone, as well as by diuretic substances. Diuresis लिखा हुआ है. Okay. Now, so I am reading that paragraph. A pituitary gland and diuresis increase production of urine. Concentration of the urine of water reabsorption is controlled by anti-diuretic hormone. They can ask full form of ADH, anti-diuretic hormone. Endocrine chapter में वैसे भी पढ़ने वाले हो. Another name is vasopressin. उधर लिखा हुआ है. Secreted by the posterior lobe of pituitary gland. उस chapter में pituitary gland में यही पूछेंगे. Which are the hormones secreted by posterior lobe? Which are the hormones secreted by the anterior lobe? तो ये पता होना चाहिए. Then, if ADH secretion is reduced, there is an increased production of urine. Then, anti मतलब oppose, diuretic मतलब the substance which increase urine. तो एंटी मतलब जो यूरिन को कम करेगा, इसको बोलते हैं एंटी डायरेटिक हार्मोन. अगर ये हार्मोन ज्यादा है, यूरिन आउटपुट कम होगा. अगर ये कम हुआ, तो यूरिन आउटपुट बढ़ेगा. This is called diuresis. Substances that increase the formation of urine are called as diuretics. Example: liquid types, tea, coffee, alcohol, etc. इन सबसे ज्यादा it is beer. जितना पियोगे उतना बाहर निकलते रहेगा. So those who drink beer, etc. Okay, there you find ऐसे से boys को लिखने की जरूरत नहीं. Okay, so those who drink beer, etc. you find if they drink 10-15 bottles of beer, frequently they'll go for urination. Okay. Apart from that, coffee also leads to the same effect on all these things. And that is what I mean by diuretics. Diuretics medicines भी होते हैं. Now, why diuretic medicines are given? पहला, उसके नीचे लिखा हुआ है gout and kidney stones. Now, what is gout? When there is excess amount of uric acid, that uric acid is not thrown out, it is secreted into your body and gets deposited into the joints. Then that condition is known as gout. So there are joint pains leading to what we say one condition can be gout. धीरे धीरे अगर उसको ध्यान नहीं दिया गया, it can lead to arthritis. Okay? अब gout किसके वजह से होता है? दो रीजन. पहला, first and the foremost, less intake of water. पानी कम पियोगे तो ये होगा. Okay? दूसरा, पानी कम पियो, साथ में प्रोटीन इंटेक ज्यादा है. तो जो जिम में जाते हैं उनको बुलाता है प्रोटीन इंटेक बढ़ाने के लिए. तो साथ में ये भी बुलाता है कि वाटर इंटेक शुड बी देयर फॉर प्रॉपर हाइड्रेशन. प्रॉपर हाइड्रेशन तो एक रीजन है, और ये भी इंपॉर्टेंट है, वरना गाउट का प्रॉब्लम आएगा. देन देयर आर सर्टेन सॉल्ट्स इन आवर बॉडी, वन ऑफ देम इज कैल्शियम ऑक्सलेट. That gets accumulated into the kidney because of less water, resulting into formation of kidney stones, which can be thrown out of the urine by two methods. अगर size बहुत छोटा है अगर यूरिन का फ्लो ज्यादा होगा तो ये बाहर निकल जाएगा. So then the doctor give out diuretic medicines, जिसके वजह से यूरिन बढ़ेगा. यूरिन बढ़ा, आउटपुट ज्यादा हो गया, चांसेस है कि वो स्टोन फ्लश आउट होके निकल जाए. इट्स ओनली ट्रायल मेथड, जरूरी नहीं निकलेगा, पर डॉक्टर पहला ट्राई करेगा क्या मेडिसिन से स्टोन निकल जाए. अगर ये वर्क नहीं किया तो अल्ट्रा क्या होता है, स्टोन को ब्रेक करके फिर डायरेक्टली देख के उसको फ्लश आउट किया जाता है. फिर भी नहीं हुआ तो लैप्रोस्कोपी, सर्जरी से स्टोन को निकाला जाता है. दैट इज नॉर्मली डन फॉर लार्ज स्टोन्स. नेक्स्ट is your osmoregulation. Now, sorry. The kidney, while removing water like urea, blood, they also regulates the composition of the water and salt. So, in short, the regulation of water and salt in your body is known as osmoregulation. Then comes एक पैराग्राफ दिया हुआ ऑरेंज कलर का जरूरत नहीं है, उसके नीचे वाला पैराग्राफ इंपॉर्टेंट है. वो जो पैराग्राफ दिया है उसमें एक ही क्वेश्चन जो पूछते हैं बोर्ड एग्जाम में वो है गिव रीजन के लिए. Why do the person urinate more during the winter time and less during the summer time? Okay, so during the summer time, what is happening? Too much of sweating takes place. So water and other waste are thrown to the sweat. So obviously there is less urination occur. During the winter, there is no sweating. So whatever excess water etc. is thrown out to the urine only. That's the paragraph is given over there. उसके बाद student नीचे हेडिंग लिखा है in cholera. मिला. अब कोलेरा में चौथा या पांचवा मैंने वर्ड अंडरलाइन करने बोला था यूरेमिया. ओके, नेचुरल कोलेरा caused by Vibrio cholerae 9th standard disease chapter वगैरह में पढ़ा था. सिम्टम डिहाइड्रेशन, लूज मोशंस, वॉमिटिंग, डायरिया. अब ये सब कुछ इस पार्ट से हो रहा है through the fecal matter. Okay, so nothing, whatever is written, whatever is done, everything goes out to the fecal matter in the form of diarrhea, loose motion, watery bowels. So कहीं ना कहीं water loss ज्यादा हो गया. Where does the body compensate? The kidneys compensate it by undergoing more reabsorption at this point. करना नहीं है पर करने के लिए compulsion हो गया उसके. Because there is shortage of the water in the body, it will try to absorb maximum water. It cannot absorb 100%, but almost 99% तो absorb कर ही लेगा. इसके वजह से क्या होगा? Less water. So if less water is there, can the urea be thrown out? No. So this urea will be retained in the body itself. Kidney cannot expel out, तो body के अंदर रहेगा, leading to excess amount of urea in the blood, what we say as uremia. Sorry. छोटे बच्चों में ये ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम करता है, less than 1 year. He's on the milk diet, सिर्फ मिल्क ले रहा है मोस्टली, लिक्विड डाइट पे, लिक्विड डाइट रुक ही नहीं रहा है. हाँ. So अब he is very small to take on his own care. अब इसमें अगर उसको oral rehydrating solution नहीं दिया गया, so what will happen? The salt, मतलब the urea will get accumulated into his body, and being small, toxicity level will increase faster. The child will die much faster. Cholera in small children is lethal. हमारे में अगर ये हुआ इतना problematic नहीं होगा, and because the moment there is loss of water etc. weakness आएगा. छोटा बच्चा 6 months का खुद ले कुछ भी नहीं कर पाएगा. हमें पता है वीकनेस आ रहा है, एटलीस्ट विल टेक वाटर एंड ट्राई टू ड्रिंक वाटर. हम अपने आप को रिहाइड्रेट करने की कोशिश तो कर सकते हैं. एंड देन ओनली रिहाइड्रेशन विल नॉट वर्क. वी नीड टू अलाउ सॉल्ट्स टू बी टेकन इन टू मेंटेन द कंपोजिशन, एंड दैट इज व्हाई ORS. 1 mark question, give the full form of ORS. Oral rehydration. It is solution and not salt. ये याद रखना. Then the last part, artificial kidneys. 2 मिनट बाकी है. When the kidneys fail or infection to the kidney, damage to the kidney, दोनों kidney fail हो चुके हैं, damage हो चुके हैं. Then in order to keep the patient alive, you need to go for the kidney donor. अब की transplant, पर किडनी ऐसी चीज नहीं है, तरकारी है, सब्जी उठा के लेकर डाल दिया. So it may take time for you to get a donor, match the donor, कंपैटिबिलिटी चेक करना है, इस सब के लिए टाइम जाएगा, 1 महीना 2 महीना 1 साल भी जा सकता है, तब तक पेशेंट एक्यूमुलेट करते रहेगा, नो, सो देन he has to throw out the waste through a process known as dialysis, okay, what we say as artificial kidney. We will do this in the next lecture. इतना सही पार्ट है पर नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हो जाएगा. बिफोर दैट अब एक्सक्रीशन हो गया, तो अब अपने चैप्टर्स सर्कुलेशन हो गया, एक्सक्रीशन हो गया, नर्वस हो गया, सेंस ऑर्गन, एंडोक्राइन बचा है, रिप्रोडक्टिव बचा है, ह्यूमन न्यूट्रिशन, पॉपुलेशन हो गया. We are left with 3 chapters: endocrine, reproductive, and first we'll do endocrine.
चप्पल पीछे गई
Yeah. Graph is going on now. Yeah. Only two people on one bench. Hello. Observer is there. Yeah. Pass. Hello, don't waste my time. I'll send everyone back. The two people on bench can sit down. Look, two people means one over here and one over there. So a lot of things to gather. Yeah. Yeah, listen now. Hello. All of you take out your graph, pencil, scale, eraser, carpet, please keep over there in front of you. Those who don't have these things, please move outside or please stand up. Hello. If you want to sit separately, also sit separately. Read. All of you read on. Aryan, what happened? What happened, Aryan? Your graph. Why are you taking the graph? Breathe. This is the third time I am calling you. Everyone is talking to you. You please stand up. We are the scale pencil and all. Graph. So stand up. Go on. What about scale and pencil? Now get the scale from anyone. If you don't have means, you can go out from the class. Those who don't have any of these things can go out. We started doing the histogram. Okay, all of it. We have done the last class histogram now. Yes. Okay. Take out the volume. Question number 97. Because how many questions we are done? First and second one is first part. Yeah. That's the first question. Third part it is coming as again. You have to make the histogram. Yeah. Okay. Listen. Class mark is given. What are the class marks are given? What are the class marks? 16, 24, 32, 40, 48,
48.
64. Yeah, all of you listen now. Is there anyone now? So for making the histogram or agile, you need the class interval. Is there anyone know how to make the class interval? Those who know how to make the class interval, listen. Do you know what is the meaning of class mark? Those who know the class mark, raise your hand. Yeah, listen. Three class intervals I marked over here. Like example, over here, let's say consider this class interval 20 to 30. Now, 20 is called lower limit. 30 is called the upper limit. 6. What is the class size? 30 minus 20. Class size, class width, class height. Bilal, stand up. Move 2 more benches behind. Now, then this much is clear, all of you. Then, next one, class mark. Class mark means lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. That is called the mid value of the class. Okay, remember this one has to be again in the mean median also you have to need it. Class mark means what? Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So how much is that one? 30, 20 plus 30, 50 by 2 is 25. That is the middle of that class. Even what is the class mark over here? 50. Understood all of you? Okay. So how to follow what is the meaning of that? Means this is the middle of the class. How to make the class interval means take the difference between these two. 8. All of them are differences how much? 8. Half of 8, 4. Subtract and add. 16 minus 4. 12. 16 plus 4. Therefore, first is 12 to 20. Same way, subtract. 24 minus 4. 20. Same thing. Okay. 36 to 44. 44 to 52 to 50, 60. And 62. Yeah. So how many of you not called out? Because that discuss something here. Who asked you to draw all these things? Yeah. How many of you have followed? Listen, put the hand down. Once again, class mark means lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. Now, so over here class mark is given. How to make to convert to class interval means take the difference and divide by 2. So 24 minus 16, 8. Divide by 2, 4. Subtract and add. 16 minus 4, 16 plus 4. 24 minus 4, 24 plus. Understood now? Okay. For last this class interval, how much? 64 minus 4, 64. Frequency will remain as it is. Understood all of you? The remaining you can do it, make it. First make, open your notebook and write the class interval first. Then do it. Make the class interval, then frequency, make. Now, what happened? Any problem here? Where you are sitting? Then that will be there only now. Like to go there. Where is your graph and all? Standard. Go home. Attendance is signed now. Do it fast. Otherwise, go and get the graph and get your. With this one graph paper, you do everything. Graph more. Or usually, you cannot bring from home. Yeah. Write the frequency and make the histogram. All together, I will give 3 more minutes. There is no discussion required. Those who have any problem, you can tell. Why this scale is going and changing? You are not getting go and take, find out where we are. Where is the scale? If you will scale to 4 over here, so difficult. Where is the graph? With one graph, you do everything, no? Then do it fast. Pencil gap. If you are in order to listen the letter, complete the work. What is that? Hello, did you get anything? Then what else you need? Go back. Go back to your place and do the. They find out now quickly. Yeah. What happened then? Yeah. Is there anyone having problem to draw the histogram? No, sir. Only Bilal. Yeah. Listen. First and foremost thing, it is not starting from 0. So what is required? K. On the x-axis, those who know quietly do the work. On the x-axis, you will make the class interval. On the y-axis, you make the frequency. Class interval is 12 to 20 and so on. Y-axis frequency is still 25. So you can take 2, 4, you can take, no problem. So. How many of you have completed? Those who are completed, you can start with the next one. There is no need to discuss anything over here. What happened? Then you write everything. 10, 40, 8. Bilal, why discussion going on again? Can you see what is made over there? You can't see the board means you participate. Come here. This paper is flying toward. What happened? Huh? So I did it.
Second question.
So this way complete over here. What is it? One class interval and the other one frequency. And this one. Those who are completed, please stand up. X-axis, Y-axis, mark, sit down. So, what happens if there are now, what is your doubt and here? Is it graph paper? They don't need graph paper. Yeah, so read the graph paper. And then what is your problem? Take out, what? What you know that make this graph? Take off the graph paper. Take it out. Open the book, take it out. It's also from YouTube, because master class is the that is called key. Last class also we made Pradita mixing over here. There is the key standard. Move forward. People have come and for the then what is it there? Pata standard. Come here. Close it. Here. from here, exit. Okay. Yeah, listen all of you. Completed. Only the trading is all okay. Listen. All of you listen now. Stop talking and listen. Make it over there, okay? One thing. So everything yeah, stop drawing all of you. How many of you have completed this one? Yeah, how much time the all of you put your pen and pencil down and listen now. We are going to the second one. Histogram you are done, most even in the 8th standard also you are done. Cumulative frequency curve or Jai, we are first time I think you are doing. Previously you are done, not done. Now look here. First case is coming as breathe. I cannot call one by one all the time. First and foremost thing is frequency curve. And there are two words are there, you will see one is called polygon and the other one is called curve. Polygon you have studied in the last year. Polygon means line segment, sides are line segments are coming. Okay, curve means smooth curve we are drawing. Okay, freehand you are joining the points over there. Okay, now this one like rectangle. Sides are the line segments. Circle, that's the part. The part it is coming as a curve is coming. Okay, curve part it is coming. Over here, first and foremost thing is there are two types of ogives are there. One is called less than and second one is called more than. Okay, we are going to do less than. After doing, then I'll explain how to do more than. Yeah. Next, over here, to do this one, class interval will be given. Correspondingly, frequency is given. If class interval is not given, means you have to make the class interval from the class mark. Next is, after this one, the frequency is given. From here, we are going to find out another frequency is called cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency itself, there are two types are there. One is called the less than and the other one is called the more than. So first is coming less than, let's come to this one. First over here, less than means over here how it is making, more than later we'll discuss. Cumulative frequency, this 8 will write 8 plus 12, 20, 20 plus 15, 35. Have you followed this one? So first you have repeat once again. This is written as 8, then plus next frequency 12, that is equal to 20, plus 15, 35, plus 18, 50, then plus 25, 70, that is equal to. This value is same as total frequency. Okay, if you are doing this one, all right, this will be. Now, what is it? Listen here. What is the cumulative frequency of the class 44 to 52? 78. Now from here, this one, what is the meaning means up to 52, there are from 12 to 52, there are let's say number of students means 78 students are there. What cumulative frequency of this class is equal to 97. Means from 12 to 60, how many students are there? Suppose for example, mark is given. These are the mark of the students. So there are 97 students are getting marks from 12 to 60. Or 53 students are getting mark from where to where? Understood or not? That's frequency up to this class. Now, so this much is made. Next is how to mark. This is the less than means we will mark the upper limit. Coordinate you have to find out. Coordinate means your x coordinate is your upper limit. What is the upper limit? 20, 20. And the similar cumulative frequency is 8. Next one, 28. And cumulative frequency is 20. Next one, 36. Then 68 and 1. So you got the coordinates over here. This much is clear now. Now, next is how to these all points you have to plot in your graph paper. To plot in the graph paper means again x-axis you have the class intervals. The same class interval. Y-axis not the frequency, you have to mark cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency means these are the values 820. That means remember this one previous histogram y-axis was what? Frequency. In cumulative Ajay, what is the y-axis? Cumulative frequency. That means still 107. 107 accordingly find out. Bilal, stand up. Come here. Come here. Take out the cursor. Just move out from my class. Did you hear? You get to slap from me and you move out. I'm not very much interested you to be in front of my class, okay? I brought from you here to this nonsense only. Move up there. Go and sit in the last page. As if you are going to study, I am going to get something great. Go. Did you hear? Move from here. The last bench. You sit there only. Now, over here, these all values are followed now. Okay, after this one, next is for you. Yeah, don't think they know I got 76, 77 means you can do anything over here. There are people are getting full mark also is here. Okay, behave. Try to learn how to behave in the class. Now, so how to mark this one means first is now again, if we needed, that it's not started with 0, so you will mark the king over here on the x-axis. So the marks of this one, we are starting with which one? 12, then 20, 28, 36, 44, 60 and 68. Okay, now y-axis accordingly, see maximum value is 107. Count and accordingly properly you put it as, then let's say if I take it as 10, 0, 10, 20. Now we will plot the points. First one is coming as, be careful, 20 and 8. Second one, 28 and 20. Third one is what? 36 and 35. 44 and 53. The next is 52 and 78. 60 and 97. Then 68 and correspondingly which one? 107. Now, these many points are done. Now, this has been joined with, not with the line segment, remember. You will be freehand. How to draw the freehand means, listen here. Don't see, you just move your hand this one, bend with this way or pencil this way, and then you find how the bend is coming, this way it is coming. So you'll be drawing the curve. This is the curve is done. This is not yet over. Now, it will be meeting the x-axis at the lower limit of the first class interval. What is the lower limit of the first class interval? Don't join with 0. If it is starting with 0, it is always so. This curve is called the cumulative frequency curve. So, steps. Step 1. Check the class interval. Is it continuous or not? Continuous means exclusive class interval. Step 2. Make the cumulative frequency. All of you followed how to make the cumulative frequency. Step 3. Then points you have to find out. How do you find the coordinate? Upper limit and the cumulative frequency. Plot the points, king and all. Then after that, we will be drawing which one? curve, okay. Freehand means the curve will be drawn and this one, how to do it, join with the lower limit of the first term. Then right, this is what class interval and this is what cumulative frequencies. Have you followed all of you? Anyone having a problem can raise your hand. Any doubt? No. Okay. That I will tell you. This one followed all of you. Okay. Now this also, this is the graph we have drawn. So we are going to do this one before going to that one. So question number 2. You have mark obtained less than 10, less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, and going on. So do you know what will be the class interval? This is the cumulative frequency is given. What will be the class interval? Less than 10 means what? 0 to 10. So write in your notebook, class interval. Class interval is 0 to 10, 10 to 20. 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. Till where?
Less than
50. Less than 50, the last one?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is now what is given is not the frequency. Remember, it is cumulative frequency. You, if it is had it been, if it was histogram, you have to find out the frequency. It's not required directly write cumulative frequency. We need only what are the cumulative frequency?
8, 25, 38, 50, 66,
66,
77.
7. Then coordinate. Twenty, 25, 30, 38, 40, 50, 50, 67. All of you got the coordinates?
Yes.
X-axis, you will be getting the class interval. Till 50 only, don't make more than that 50. Till, okay, let me mark 200. No, till 50. And y-axis is the frequency. If you want to take 2 centimeter on the x-axis, you can take, there is no problem. Till 50 only take 2 centimeters on x-axis. Y-axis, what are you taking? 5 you take, 2 centimeter take, otherwise it will be now. Y till 9, we have only till 67 now. That then graph will be here till here, it will be over now. Take it as 10, 2 centimeters 10. That is 2 centimeter, 10 means 1 centimeter is 5. At least half the graph you utilize, okay, because the small, don't make very small. Plot the points. All of you know how to plot the points. These are now 38, 8, etc. All of you know. Those who don't know plotting the point, raise your hand, I'll explain. Because it is, we are taken as 5 as 1 centimeter. Look here. This is 0. You will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 5. Okay. This is 10 divisions. 5 divided by 10, 0.5. This is 0.5. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. After two places, suppose if it was, let's say, as 20 to 25, then what will be this? After two places, 21. This is 22, 23, 24, 25. Understood or not? Okay. First you draw the scale. First you draw the graph, then we will plot the this is the graph. Plot the points and make the curve. Cumulative frequency. What is this king? Not starting from 0 or everywhere 1. So the king is the part. You could have taken 2 centimeters now. So everything is fine. So king also fine. You could have taken the email nothing. The exam is properly okay. Leave it now. Now leave it. You can't do it. See, look at that. Your post. Yeah. What we read also right there. Join to the origin 1 centimeter. You could have taken 2 centimeters. Take it. Stop there. No, it's you are taking 1 centimeter now properly. Join to the origin. Why are you joining to the origin? Because it is class interval is starting from 0. Look, does it graph? Done. Completed all of you? You could have taken 2. No problem. With the scale you are going to join and draw that will be. Scale take what you have taken on x-axis. What is it? 2 centimeters is equal to 10. Y-axis that also 2 centimeters is equal to both on x. Whatever you have taken on x-axis 2 centimeters is equal to 10 units. On y-axis also 2 centimeters is equal to 10. Whatever is taken you write. Okay. Completed all of you?
Yes.
Next one. Again cumulative frequency of the following 10 to 19. Now this is not continuous. You have to make it into continuous. So adjustment. Directly you can write 10 to 19 instead of 10 to 19. What will you write? 9.5 to 19.5. All of you followed how to do this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do it. Adjustment factor and do it.
Type is CF only or?
Where? Class interval is given now. Class interval. That is frequency. Class interval is given means always frequency. You have to find out. What happened, please? Listen, whenever class interval is given means the frequency is given. So you have to make the cumulative frequency. First write the frequency, then CF. Then we tell the CF. 23, then add 59. How many remedies are there? Difficult to ask. That is 39 plus 10, 49 plus 5, 54. 74.
86.
Here you need a king. Properly think and do it. The value maximum frequency is 86. Maximum CF. Then class interval you have only 5. Take to 2 centimeter. Do it. As the king is required. What happened, Rudra? Cumulative frequency is maximum, it is coming as 86. Then what is your doubt? What is your doubt? 9.5 you can take as the first after the king. First is 9.5. Then 19.5. 29.5. 39.5. Conveniently take the according to your graph. If it is 10, 20, you want to take 10, 20, take 5, 10, you take either multiples of 5 or 10. In this case, you can take 4 and no, it's not good. You can take 5, 10, you can take. I should be probably. Was completed.
Yes.
Those who are completed, start doing the fourth one. Okay. Yeah, fourth one, I'll check everyone's third and fourth, sorry, the second and third. Let's do the fourth one. Here class mark is given. You have to make into the class interval. Shreya, tell me what is the class interval for the fourth one? What is the difference over there is coming? 17.5 minus how much? 5 divided by 2. 2.5. So subtract what like that? 10 to 15. 15 to 20. Are you followed, all of you? Class mark is given as what? 12.5, 17.51 going on. So it is a difference is coming as 5. Half of 5 is 2.5. Subtract and add. So it is coming as what? 10 to 15. All of you mark class interval. 5 by 2 is 2.5. So 12.5 minus 2.5 is 10. Plus 2.5 is 15. 10 to 15. Make the class interval. Frequency. This is frequency. It is not cumulative frequency. Here in this one, you have to two different graph you have to make. One is histogram and other one is it completed? Histogram and cumulative. Yeah, next one. Cumulative frequency. First, both you have to do histogram, two different graphs. Half if you want to make half also. Very first 12, 17, 20. Cumulative frequency made. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wanted to see the last. Where only you have get one. Third is going on. Now you want. Points are well, the grams, which is by yeah, Archit, tell us here. Huh? CF you are not made. 12. 27, 29. What happened? Yes, you have to draw both. Two different graphs. Did you read the question? So you draw both in same graphic. Copy standard. Bring your graph here. Bring your graph here. Commenting how many what which question you're doing? Previous one done. Done the histogram for this one? Yes, sir. Histogram only. So then everything is a money. You have to not see the life cycle theory. First, this is histogram. Second one, I will just area deployment. You can try to test here. Fourth question, both the part are done. Those who are done, fourth question, both the parts, standard. Only one, close the book, go home.
Me?
Yes. You learn what, sir? Take the month you are doing something. Only this one. It's program topic, Here micro frequency is 30, no, so don't say it. If you are doing two something. You cannot do that. Should be, listen here. Histogram and Vajan, you cannot draw in the same graph paper. That will be two different graph paper. Okay, yeah. So don't think that we can draw in the same graph paper. Histogram frequency, cumulative frequency, Vajan is cumulative frequency. That is what we are doing. For what you are doing, histogram or cumulative frequency. Right, exactly why I was getting that class and what is the value maximum?
Sir.
Right, exactly why I just getting and not something that home. Is where we done? Yeah. Fourth one, both first and second. First and second, both the same thing. You have to draw histogram and Vajay. Is that completed? What is your doubt? You are asking for what? For this program, you have to take frequency. This is for Vajay, TFUC. This program, you have to maximum frequency is over 30, 30. That's not.
So companies are trying to. They taking the clue. So now we have what is repeatedly by year over. You take the frequency now. You are taking only frequency. Why did we make it 160? So what is the high frequency? 30, 30, 30, 30, not the proper. Okay. That's why real histogram is the frequency. What is the maximum frequency? So why did you do that? That done means stand there. Who is that? Keep it all there. Yeah. So we go. We can go. Look here, that. Leave. I said.